I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I get up when I'm bleeding. Ready, breathing. I'll never back down.
This is the collision of common sense and comedy. This is Defenders Live.
I'll never back down. Thought I was 6 feet under.
Holy cow, we're live.
I know, right?
It feels like forever.
It has been so long.
Forever and a day. Da, 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 da.
It's yeah.
Okay.
All right, you good?
Yeah, no, so we need to start this off properly.
Okay.
We have to apologize,
For?
everyone,
Yeah.
for this week.
So first off, me.
well, no, it's both of us. It's been both. Well, I was just I'm just instead
Okay.
of detailing it,
All right. We're just
instead of
we
each
apologize.
pointing out that yes, this week has been crap.
We even apologized to Ron about it.
We did. It's this week. Life has kind of
Hit us in the face a little bit.
kicked us in
for
the
me,
nuggets.
it's for real.
Yeah.
In the face.
Why?
Got my wisdom tooth taken out.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
That's true.
Goof.
You lost a tooth out of it.
I did.
Yeah, no, just again to just kind of encompass all of it. It's
Yeah.
been a very rough
Harsh.
week for us.
Bit tough.
So we desperately apologize and beg for your forgiveness. It was
As such.
it was never planned. It's not how we want to do this.
No,
Usually, obviously, if we take a break or need to do something, we try to give you all a heads up. So we are sorry. Also, we're going to try and start making a little bit more of an effort to rotate out the
Sounders.
the replay.
I wasn't here.
No, I know. And part
I
of
can't control it from the laptop.
I technically I could.
Yes, I can't control it from the laptop.
I just
though.
didn't think about it until the second or
Yeah.
third time it ran, and I was like, "Daggone it! I probably should have changed that."
Probably should have.
Probably should have.
Yeah,
So-
that'd have been a good idea. That's okay.
Well, again, we're truly sorry. We're trying to fix and remedy a lot of these shortcomings, things,
That's
and stuff, and
almost
things.
a bellworthy statement right there.
I know, but we don't do bells anymore.
That's right.
So.
Just saying.
But no, thank you guys for hanging out and sticking out, following us anyway, sticking with us, being patient. That's
And,
what makes y'all so awesome.
Yeah, and as promised.
As promised.
As promised. So we do have a little bit of a live studio audience with us.
Well, there's always a live studio.
Yeah, but a little bit more that today.
You know, what you're implying is we have a special guest.
We do have a special guest with us.
do.
A little bit. Is that a short joke?
yes,
Seriously?
yes.
Starting it off with a short joke.
Yes, well, I am short as
Wow.
well, so it's fine.
Wow. Okay. I see where we are.
Pull the mic up a little bit more to you.
Oh, yeah, get a little bit closer to you. That's my fault.
No, you're good. I just that way it doesn't catch the echo of the room too.
That's true. But
We have a delivery, like hand delivered.
hand delivered. If anybody is watching on the screen, this is
Facebooks or Twitters
yeah,
or anything else. Or
the Jepsum's Malort liqueur.
You
You haven't
mean
even-
paint thinner and
You haven't smelled it yet.
That's nasty.
I know.
thanks for selling it.
You're welcome.
And just so you know, Jepsum's Malort has the aroma of a full-bodied, the aroma and full-bodied flavor of an unusual botanical. Its bitter taste is savored by two-fisted drinkers.
I think savored might be
Two-fisted. That's boom boom.
That's
Yeah.
boom. Knock it down, son.
savory. That is probably not the word I think I would
Savored is
use,
not,
just
no.
based off of the YouTube videos I've seen.
Definitely not. Now,
By savory, it means it sticks with you.
It lasts forever.
the second burp is the worst. That's all I'm saying.
God,
Right,
no.
It's, do you remember durian fruit?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
know what? Oddly enough, I don't know. I'm not as scared.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's not. You shouldn't because it's just a drink.
No.
Yeah,
I was
there's
not
no
as scared of the
texture involved.
durian fruit.
You weren't as scared of.
No.
Okay.
No, I
And
not.
now you can look. You can see. I've made our shots the same.
No, I see it. I've like,
I made our
you've
shots
never
the
you've
same.
never screwed me like that before.
I know. I'm just making sure.
So-
Just
Notice I said
everybody.
like
There's
that.
a first time for everything.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I said,
I've
like
given
that.
you things
Yeah, I
that you
know.
should never try again, but that's beside the point.
I have more
Now-
PTSD coming into this house than I can ever think of.
just from eating.
Just from anything. It's like, because I'm afraid to come in. He's like, hey, you're going to try this. Son of a bitch.
Well,
I don't want to.
it makes for good show.
It does. No,
All
it
right.
does. Oh.
So this
Don't-
is for you.
Don't Well, I mean, you can smell it first if you really want to.
Yeah, no. You should just. This is just.
It looks
for-
like goat pee.
I know. I know.
Doesn't it?
Wait,
I know it does.
Hold on. You have like a relationship with goat pee or something?
I was
it's
raised
just-
on a farm. Then I know what goat pee
yeah.
looks like.
So
Okay.
everybody can see that his
it's
his
there
shot
now,
glass
see?
is filled.
Yeah.
I'm almost to the brim on both of them, so we got at
There's-
least a full shot.
There's shit floating in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to
God.
be floating in you in a
That's the
second.
botanical. That's the botanical.
I thought botanicals were supposed to like eventually marinate and be gone. Not.
Yeah, no. This they keep a little extra in there.
It's
It's
going to eat
there.
the side off your intestine.
Hold on. No. It's
And go.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh, what the. Oh my god.
You okay?
Yes.
I
Yes.
I now know if
You're ready for another one.
no, I figured it out.
No, see.
This if liquor came in trash can flavor.
Yes.
Like literally, and not just a certain trash can. Like go to your local dump, fill it full of what the hell ever. That son of
When
Not
you want a
the trash can
dumpster
punch
fire.
you had at parties growing up.
Like when you want a dumpster fire,
oh my god.
Jepsum's Malort.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
That's the ad for it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we need to make an ad for Jepsum's now.
Mark it. Dylan,
That is
if you
disgusting. Like I told you, it's like fermented grass.
So I literally warned you the entire
like this junk
time.
is like hovering in the back of my throat.
I told
Yeah,
you,
I
it
know.
stays
Have
with
not
you.
like not
Have a
like
sip of coffee.
I will. It's not like the. I can't. I'm trying to push the air out.
No, it's
like
not
with
going
the
to help.
durian
It's-
fruit. I'm
it's
trying
not going to help.
Ex-
You
spell
don't
it.
understand. It lingers.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
You okay?
Way
I'm
to go, champ.
fine. I just
Sure.
people choose to drink this crap.
You
Yes.
are a champion.
I think
sir.
I would rather drink the goat pee.
They used to give it to people to eat parasites from
Out of
their
their
intestines.
stomach. Yeah.
It works.
Yes.
It works. I bet
He
you.
can feel himself getting cleansed right now.
Let us
Man.
know how that goes tomorrow.
Oh, no problem. I'm pretty sure that here before the end of the night's over with, I'm gonna find out what Christmas dinner was in 1982. Oh, good God! I remember eating that.
Oh wow, that was weird. I didn't think that was still there. Okay.
There's where that Hot Wheels car went. I'll be damned.
Okay. Now.
It's not advertised as a pipe cleaner, but
No. Now, because we have our
I can't. I gotta.
one of our longest running
No, the longest.
the longest?
She is the longest.
the longest running listener of our show with us tonight.
Arguably, and not by popularity.
Not by
so
no,
don't get it all
literally-
bent out of shape.
No.
But
She has
argue-
been listening to us.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't even think. This shit's so nasty. I can't. It's there. Like I'm beginning to think the durian fruit was not as bad. God bless America. No, okay. I was gonna say not by popularity, but just by seniority?
Yeah.
By time
And we're not talking about your age.
by time and service. I don't know which one to call it. But a literally number one fan.
Yep.
Like from the beginning almost.
Yeah, almost.
I think
Almost
she missed,
literally
like,
number one.
Like 3 episodes.
Maybe.
Three.
And they were probably replays.
Knowing our history this week, yes,
yeah,
it
at
probably
the time.
Yeah, at the
was
time they were replays, weren't
Yes.
they? See?
replay. So there you go.
So that's fine. But
So-
because she's here and she brought us this wonderful bottle of Malort.
Sorry, this is not a fair trade. Let me make sure. We
No, it
understand.
definitely is
not a
not.
fair trade.
I also brought out the Jameson
Thank God.
so that we could wash down the Malort and give a cheers and a toast. So,
and thankfully, I only have to do the Jameson.
well, you're welcome.
Thank you.
It was good, and then it got ruined.
Wow. That is
That is
smooth.
actually really good.
That's my good stuff.
Oh,
I
that's so
junk.
That is fantastic. How was yours, Dylan?
Huh?
How was yours?
Tastes like shit. No, it's fine. No, it was good. Like it started going down. I'm like, oh, there it is. There's a. Damn it, it's back. It's back. The only question I have now is what are you gonna do with the rest of it?
Oh,
Give it
no.
to other people who have never
This
had
is
it before.
the point of this now is I am now going to share the pain.
Yes.
So tomorrow.
4th of July.
No, tomorrow.
Well,
yes.
okay.
Yes,
So wait,
yes.
you're gonna try
No.
to share it with
The
us?
American
People
Huddle guys.
Just saw you do it.
American Huddle guys. Yes.
So there's guys. They're right down the street from us here. American Huddle, and they're another radio show. We were on there. They were on here, and great people. But sharing the pain.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we're gonna spread it around.
So
the love.
that's actually my entire point. This is we're playing this game to the pain. Is what we're doing.
Yeah, and you can't share it 4th of July. They all just saw you drink it.
No, I
They're
know.
not gonna
Yes,
do
you
it.
can.
They're not going to do it.
Yes, they will.
They're not that dumb.
Oh, yes, they will.
Oh, wait, some of them are.
Yes, they
I
will.
was gonna say, did
They'll
you
do it
forget
just
who we're
because
talking about?
They'll
That
do
one
it
guy.
because he did it,
Yeah.
No, there's a few.
and I will do it with you.
You're right.
It's so good that
You're right.
I know the pain of it, and so
Yeah.
like I was explaining it to her. I was like, "This is basically, you've seen Hot Ones, the show Hot Ones. Yeah, I'm Sean. I'm walking through it with you.
Yeah.
that's just some.
It's bad, isn't it?
That's a true friend right there.
Oh no, he is for sure. No, but that's.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the pain with you. It's
But
just
holy God, whoever sat there and went, "Oh, this is
no,
a good idea."
Here's the thing.
Same guy that found out where milk came from.
That's right.
I don't know. That's
In Texas, there is a
that was some bestiality, guy.
there
You
is a
know
beer
that.
in Texas called Lone Star.
Oh, I know what Lone Star tastes like.
No, this.
You mix it with that.
No, it is this. It's a beer version of this.
Oh,
Or Lone Ranger. It's
carbonated
Lone
version?
Ranger.
Okay, I was
okay,
like-
sorry, not Lone Star. Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger tastes like this. Exactly like this, but a beer.
Yeah.
It
Don't-
tastes like
I
it-
wouldn't drink that either.
Tastes like a liquefied compost heap.
It's pretty close.
It really does.
Antiseptic. That's the Huggy Cheese Nips over there on the Twitters.
I really believe, you could.
It is. It could be antiseptic.
You,
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
You could probably clean a wound with it.
Oh, yeah.
Probably my
well,
ass.
it's
I believe it.
35%, so yes.
Yeah.
But no, you could. I mean, it resembles, goat.
And I just had a,
Which is also why you can't send it through the.
because it looks like Opie.
Ranking.
Because even the post
Well,
office is
yeah.
like,
Yes.
how dare you send
So
this to someone?
this is the thing. I want you to explain to people because you tried to send this to us.
I did.
You tried to not have to hand deliver this.
I did.
Which is fine. I was perfectly
She didn't
okay
want to
with
come
that.
down here and say yes, but she
No,
had
no,
to.
no, no, no. That's not the point. You tried to make sure it got to us before now
I did.
in multiple ways. I want you to go through the epic of this because it's pretty funny.
The tale. Tell the
It's
tale.
good.
So Steven said, we need to get Malort. Malort is this stuff that's only available in Chicago. It's only made in Chicago. They
Yeah.
only ship it to Wisconsin, Ohio, Indiana, and Michigan. And since I've had it before, I was like, oh yeah, Dylan.
He has
I'm
to try
doing
this.
to Dylan, right?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm near Chicago. I could do that, no problem, right? I mean, I
Gonna
can
do a friend a favor.
I didn't even have to drive. I had him ship it to me. I got online. I'm like, oh, here we go, right here. I tried to ship it to Steven, and they were like, we don't ship to North Carolina. I'm like, what? What the hell? Okay, fine. So I send it to my house. I put it in the mail, and I get contacted by the U.S. Postal Service. And their story is, hey, did you know you can't ship alcohol that's more than 3% by volume through the U.S. mail? I was like, no.
No.
So they fined me $25.
Oh, well.
Which I apologize for. I'm sorry about that.
Sorry. It was more than the bottle of liquor.
I know. This is
So-
very inexpensive.
Right. It's less than $20.
They're handing it away. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
basically,
Some
yeah.
jackwagons on the street corner going,
Just throwing at
please
people.
take this.
It's
So
a
I
glass
ordered
bottle,
another
so-
bottle, right? And I was looking for ideas. I'm like, okay, so how do I do this? So Pickle Squirrel, she's like, hey, talk to Chet. Maybe Chet.
Yeah.
Pick it up when he comes through or whatever. So I contacted Megan. I don't think Chet's been through the area lately because that was in January. And the bottle was starting to settle a little bit. So I thought
Apparently, all you have to do is shake it up.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a little...
I thought I should get it to
You know,
you
the
before.
botanicals and all.
Right.
God almighty.
It wasn't totally. I mean, I did visit some friends on the way down.
Yeah.
I made good use of it.
Yeah. And you got to come here and hang out with us. And so.
I got to see Henderson, North Carolina.
I know.
Which is
Which is what we totally recommend anyone coming to
Yeah.
North Carolina
Let
to
me tell
do.
you.
yeah.
I mean, you know.
have you seen the legs?
Because I was
Yeah. By the way,
going to say, you can go see the beaches, there's the mountains, and then there's the legs.
Yeah. Which is what comes up first if you Google Henderson.
Yeah, I know.
North Carolina,
Yeah.
is those legs.
Well, you got to beat around the bush a little bit. So
There's a lot of bush there.
there it is.
A lot of bush. So,
You have like an adult bookstore near there?
No, it's
Oddly
actually
enough,
just
no.
That's actually just a guy that got upset with the code
with the town.
with the town codes about how because he's an art guy, he got pissed at their
You
codes.
have a huge bushy vagina in your downtown area.
It's not in the downtown. It's on the outskirts of downtown.
Technically, downtown's that way.
Yeah,
It's actually right over there.
it's
like
right there.
2 blocks, 3 blocks that way.
No, wait, no.
It's still a
No, I'm talking about
park.
downtown.
Oh yeah, downtown is literally right here.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4 blocks, like right
Technically,
there.
I'm downtown.
Yeah. Look at you, big boy.
Yeah.
Working downtown.
Downtown. No. But yeah, that's maybe a mile and a half away.
Yeah.
And when I say like this guy,
I mean, are there swings there too? Do the kids get to go play on the vag or
no,
what?
no.
No, but the dogs love it.
Yeah, they go in and out all the time. But no, it's just this guy. He lives behind the legs.
No,
Yeah,
really.
that's the entrance.
He lives
And-
behind that's the entrance.
Yeah, and
He's always coming in the back door.
he was he always loved the back door too much. So he got pissed at the local town ordinance about signs and how it was, and he just decided one day he was going to make them, and he did.
And no one's done anything.
And they haven't been able to take it down because it's on his personal property.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah. There was another guy in Cary that did. He
Similar.
Didn't have art, but he was mad about. What was it that he was mad about? There was something he was mad about that the city was doing. Similar thing. And so what he did was he had like painted on his roof, Cary sucks.
Nice.
And it was same thing, very close to downtown, very heavily traveled road, blah, blah, blah.
I like living in a small town like that. You can get away with stuff like that.
Oh, no, well, technically, this is a fairly bigger town. It's Cary is where like all the ritzy people live because then they commute into Raleigh or they, Apex or something like that.
When I first moved to Indiana, I put a big Florida State sign, like a flag, out in front of my house, right? And my neighbors across the street came over and painted this huge Notre Dame emblem on my driveway with spray paint.
Right?
So I was like, okay, game on. Didn't know I lived in that kind of town.
Let's
Sweet.
do this.
Can't wait, right?
Yeah.
So my son and I went out the next weekend with fertilizer and put a big FSU on their front lawn. And we joke now, like it's a joke in the town. They're still trying to get rid of it. You can still see it. It's darker than the rest of the lawn. It comes back every year.
Nice.
They cannot get rid of it. Like you're gonna live with my FSU on your front lawn.
So
and-
F you.
Yes.
Oddly enough, the way I was going to talk, the story was going to go follow up with it involved poop, but it didn't have anything
No.
to do with it being in the lawn.
Yeah, no.
I was going
but
to
it
say they
did
were gonna
actually.
open the door some
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
midnight and it's a flaming pile of it on.
No. Why would
porch.
you do that? There's no reason for
Because
that.
when you stomp on it, it sticks to your boot.
no. You have to respond in kind.
Yeah.
You're right,
And I don't mean being kind.
Although I do think them putting Notre Dame on my driveway is shit.
That us, yeah, no, that's straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for sure. People, Snarky Jackal over on Twitter. I appreciate the same show replaying consecutively days in a row. That made identification of the repeat much quicker.
Yes.
Yeah, as soon as they start talking about April Fool's Day, you're
Yeah.
Oblivion Flickering also, it was considered of you guys to air the same replay every night so we could memorize it word for word.
That's right. See, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make it easier for you guys at any point in time.
So-
Sean over there on the Facebook, more shots. No.
Southern Ohio Jackal on Twitter pulls some Smokey and the Bandit shit and haul at East in a Trans Am. Well,
yeah.
she did, and I did ask her.
Technically what I did.
It's not a Trans Am, but yes.
I did ask her if she played Eastbound and Down at least once.
I played it one time.
One time.
Yes, just for effect.
I mean, she was only going like 35 in a
limit.
school zone, but
But whatever. What are you going to do?
it's
That was the only time that she could actually transition to radio.
yes, when it came on the radio, it just worked out that way. So.
So it was-
But we're glad you made it here. We're glad you made it safe. Thank you for bringing us this drink. I even hesitate to call it a drink at this point.
Poison.
I don't know if I would clean the bumper of my car with that.
Yeah,
thing.
No,
would.
but I'm happy to oblige, Dylan.
Yeah.
I
Thank you.
mean,
No,
you know,
I-
anytime you want yoga pants,
I used to
Malort,
say, I
whatever
mean-
you need, I'm there.
Although
I'm
like,
there.
over 4 years of history, I think
Yeah, I
it's,
think
it's kind of
see, that's
deserved
the
at this
thing.
point. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I don't know if anybody really knows about that story very much.
What?
The fact that the reason why you had
I had to wear the yoga pants was because of her. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, actually, and you. It's both. It's
Yeah.
both. It's combined.
Well, it is, but
You should have known better. Don't
I did know better. But I was like, oh no, this is a good idea.
Oh yeah,
I just didn't realize it
she'll
was
never,
gonna.
She'll never buy those.
Well,
she
I
won't buy
didn't.
'em.
I didn't think anybody was gonna buy them. And then I'm like,
Wait if
it's-
she buys them.
they're gonna forget about this.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
I have a bad feeling. So you know how we're gonna do with Carrie when she passes away with the picture of her in the
Oh
baubles.
yeah. Oh, you're gonna have a mural
gonna-
of just you in yoga pants.
Well, I know that like so there's.
it's gonna
and I don't know if all.
There's gonna be a zoomed in picture of the yoga
I
pants.
hope not. I know that. I don't know if all funeral homes do this.
I like the side laying down view myself. That's my favorite one.
I don't know if all funeral homes do this, but like every one of them I've ever been to will have a TV running and have pictures cycling.
Oh yes.
I have a bad feeling
Oh,
that it's
buddy.
gonna be like, here's me and my kids. Here's this is Christmas. So nice to think Dylan's doing this, and then yoga pants.
Yeah.
And then
Hey,
something
what are you
else.
talking about? We're burying you in the
I-
yoga pants.
Well, the girlfriend's got them now, and I'm not allowed
Yeah.
to give them back
Oh,
to her.
that is fantastic.
She loves them.
She does.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Nice. It's even better that someone else is wearing them. That's
Yes.
fantastic.
Yeah, because he can't. No.
No, I can't. You can't.
I
No
try
one-
to
fit
stay
into them
away from
anymore.
them because they're white.
Yeah.
You know,
And,
that's-
well, that's the problem. It's the only problem that we've ever had with them is that they're white.
I would-
And
I would
they
probably
don't
would've-
make any other color for some reason.
Yeah, I probably would have kept them if they could have been. Well, now we can
Wait a
get them
minute.
in black.
For some
Yeah, we
reason,
can.
We can
you
do black
can't figure out why they don't make them in any other color than white. Do I really have to point that out to you?
No.
Thank you.
I'm good.
So that way it shows when you didn't shake it.
Right.
when you
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
pee
Yeah. No, I think we're good. I think we're
You
all right.
sure?
Yeah.
Like,
I think we're okay.
I mean, we
I got
could.
this. Yeah. No. It's just fine. It's perfectly fine.
No, but we can get them in black now.
Oh yeah, we can. We should. I should set it up.
Now you can get them in black. What changed?
The company.
Oh,
Well, and not just the company, but we have
We have a
access to
principal.
another.
We have to another vendor now.
I don't have a dare for that yet.
I know.
No, you don't, and that's okay.
Give me time.
I know.
I have to find. No, we can't. The yoga pants are,
I'm not- yeah,
done.
I
We have to
can't.
come up with something
I'm not
else.
doing the same thing.
Sports bra
No,
or
no.
something.
You know what?
Me a two-piece.
Hold on a second. Wait, who's wearing the sports bra? You are?
No, but I could.
He could, but yes.
Oh, that.
Why not?
I mean,
If you gotta do it, you gotta do it, right?
stranger things have happened.
That's right.
Right?
I mean, yoga pants, but
Long time.
still. Oh, buddy.
That'll be something that'll never, ever, ever go away.
And now you've said it.
That's one of those moments where, like, you kind of
Out loud again.
This stuff gets done, and I can imagine me being like 90 or no, I'm not gonna make it that long.
90.
70.
70.
I'm gonna be 70, 68, 70, somewhere in a nursing home somewhere, and I'm begging to be like, where I was told I was supposed to be senile by now. I'm supposed to forget this crap.
You know how
Why
I
is it
have-
still bugging me?
You know how I have those apps where you can like put your face on the card and then you just print it out, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dylan's grandkids are gonna make him cards with him in the yoga pants. Bring it to the nursing home.
Here you go, Grandpa.
Happy birthday,
But
Grandpa.
an aged version.
Yeah, and it's gonna be like,
Aged Dylan.
who is this guy? He looked some nice pants.
Seriously, be like, dude, check out what my grandpa used to do.
Look. That, yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
My poor kids are gonna be so traumatized.
Well,
Well,
no worse than mine.
yeah, that's already done.
I don't know. Is it bad that like there's a point that I would love to see our kids like to the end, like outlive them and just kind of watch how jacked up they are.
Yes.
Like, just keep on living until they pass.
Yeah. No, and not
I
for,
don't
like-
want to do that.
That's
honestly.
horrible.
I don't either, but I just want to see how they fully
You just want to know.
How they
how
turn
warped,
out.
yeah, how warped they end up becoming.
You just want to know.
They're gonna be just like you.
That's the funny
gonna be
thing.
just
so
like you.
by the time they hit about 27, you will know.
I know.
Yeah, you'll have a pretty good sense of
Yeah,
how that's gonna work
generally speaking.
out, right?
Maybe mid 30s at the latest.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. Like, it depends upon the person, but like mid 30s.
Still.
Like by 27, they still weren't sure Steven was gonna grow hair on his face.
I still can't, really.
still can't.
I really,
I mean-
like, this is all I got, what you see.
I know.
what you physically see and they really can't is basically all I have.
That's how bad it is.
But that's my dad.
on the video,
I blame him.
I was gonna say on the video, you
I
look clean
baby
shaven.
face. Yeah, and that's the thing.
Believe it or
You
not, he
almost-
has
You are actually. That's
he has
pretty
stubble.
clean.
Isn't it
Yeah,
weird?
barely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I have is basically all there is.
My mom has more hair on her face than that.
That's
Oh,
I understand.
wow!
It's
How
fine.
does that make you feel?
I'm perfectly fine. With it. Perfectly fine. I mean, when a woman that old has more facial hair than me, I completely understand it at that point.
She actually doesn't, but it sounded good.
No, it definitely sounds.
Well, I will say that
No,
my
she
grandmother
No, she
did.
probably does.
does.
My great grandmother definitely did.
Yeah, she does.
My great grandmother definitely did. My grandmother, my mom, she's the only one living now. So my mom's mom, she does everything, plastic surgery, all the rest of it, all the time.
Pull it back.
Like,
Strap
no,
it up.
yeah, everything. Like when she turned 60, she forced her husband to get a boob job.
What?
He got a boob
No,
job?
she got a boob job. She forced him to pay for it.
Oh, that is
And-
not what you said.
No.
Yeah, sorry. She
No,
forced
you
him to
said-
pay for her boob job.
Yeah, I was like,
Sorry,
wait,
yeah.
what the hell?
The Jepsum got me
Oh yeah,
for
sure.
just a second. Yeah, and he had to go back to work out of retirement to make sure to keep paying for her stuff.
Damn all that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
tough.
not.
Damn that.
I don't really like them very much. Like, he's a really good guy, awesome person. I don't like her.
No.
I don't like my grandmother, and that's saying a lot because I try to put a lot of emphasis on family. I don't like her.
She's kind of a jerk.
Can she blink?
I don't know anymore. I don't know. But that's the problem. Like, okay, technically, in a
Allegedly.
lot of ways, she believes similarly to what we believe. Like,
Sure.
but it's in a weird, skewed view. And so I'm just like,
What do you mean weird? Like, what do you mean weird? It's cute to you. Like,
she's a Georgia peach.
oh.
She, yeah.
Hey, y'all.
Hi, y'all.
Wow.
Like,
This is Defenders Live.
Okay.
da-da-da-da-da. No,
All right.
sorry, what?
Do we actually have to do a show now?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Damn it.
It is Friday.
What's the matter? You need some more Jepsum?
No, he does not.
No, no, but I do now know what I need to pour on my my toe if I ever get a hangnail again.
Come on, look. It's like, Dylan, drink me. Dylan.
It probably is. Probably is.
But you are not taking that bait. No, sir.
One, I've got to be at work very early in the morning tomorrow.
Don't
And
you?
it is 35%
Do you really?
by volume.
Yeah, we got a 20 coming in. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah. 13.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No.
See that look? That was like the wife.
It's because we both know what's going on there. We both work at the same place.
It looks down and gives you that like disapproving, like,
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I can't believe you're not doing it with me. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm sorry. I can't. It's not my fault I'm not on that shift.
No, that's fine. No, I'm good. Like it. No.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure that was probably could be really fun if you were already completely blitzed.
Oh,
No,
no.
it's
probably
not
fun.
fun.
No,
Is it?
it is a wake up.
Trust
Is
me.
it?
Yes.
I am not driving
as
down
a person-
here to do
okay.
something for you for fun.
First of all,
Touche.
okay. So, two things. One, as a person who was greeted in Chicago with that, like that was the greeting in Chicago. Little mini, like the mini bottles of it.
Oh, the baby bunkers of it?
Yeah. I got into the car of my boss at the time.
Nice.
This is how I know about this stuff. I got into the car of the boss of my boss at the time because I was transitioning from where we're at now to a different team for a little while.
Did he not like you?
Allegedly.
Oh no. I'm super tech. You know, whatever. No big deal.
Super tech?
Super tech.
Oh my God. His nerd level just rose by like 20 points.
You have no idea.
You don't really
You have
don't know.
no idea.
You really don't know.
I
Like,
had
no,
a hard
seriously.
enough time getting over the whole thespian thing. Now your nerddom just
Yeah.
keeps growing.
No,
Yeah.
you have no idea.
I'll make sure to give one of the one of my old drawings to your daughter. How about that?
There you go.
be better.
No,
Don't
like,
you be corrupting her with your animation.
Anyway,
she's gonna be like, oh, this is great. You're like, damn it, son of a bitch.
anyway,
Last time I bring them crap.
anyway.
Put an
No.
FSU in their yard.
So he offers me. He says, "Hey, welcome to Chicago. This is a Chicago handshake."
Yes.
I'd have kicked him in the nuts after
He
that.
hands me that bottle,
Yeah.
little bottle, and he's driving, mind you. Mm-hmm. I drop one back. He drops one back.
Oh, why? He actually liked it?
Yeah, he loves it. He loves the torture of it.
Well,
That's got to be
and I know,
iron
You
stomach.
know who it is.
I know this guy,
Yeah.
and there's a lot more issues.
There's a lot of
there.
weird things there for him.
So I would go on a limb, but
Like, he's one of the double fisters.
let me just say that I know this guy, and probably at the time of
He's
taking,
one of the double fists.
He's
he
one of the
is.
two-fisters
Oh no, he
there.
absolutely is. He is the type that I would bet that when they did that shot while he was driving, that was not the only thing in his system.
Oh, probably not.
No. He was already gone by the time.
Yeah,
I got
but
there. I didn't quite know. I didn't know at the time.
Or being serious.
I didn't,
no, this is
no.
like-
I didn't know at the time, but that was definitely not the first.
That
shot
was
he
the
had.
lightest thing in his system.
He had like little bottles of this rolling around in the car. Anyway.
Among other things.
Yeah, among other things.
So,
Sorry, what?
No, nothing. Nothing
sorry,
at
do you
all.
have a booger? What's going on?
What's going on? You got a little. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
Thank God for tact.
right?
Anyway.
Okay, so no, he offered me that, and then the rest of the night was first we got food.
Okay, good start.
Good start, right?
Especially after that.
After that, yeah.
Oh. And then it was a bar crawl.
Nice.
Like
Oh.
I'm going there for work
What?
the next day.
That's your boss.
That
That
was
is
his
your
boss.
job.
Like
That's your
Bar
boss.
crawl. I'm
If
talking
he wants
bar
you to
crawl.
bar crawl. You bar crawl.
I bar crawled. And I bar crawled. Every time we got to a new location, it was either a speakeasy, an
Nice.
actual speakeasy where you didn't see the door until you actually were up on the door and suddenly there was a door
Right?
and then you were behind and everything was cool. It was
Did he
great.
give a password the whole nine?
Kind of almost.
They have great bars in Chicago. Though.
Really cool
I've-
places and amazing.
I was in a Navy boot camp up there. Oh, I know what they have up there.
So you know the places where you go where you only if you know where the door handle is to ring
Yeah.
the bell. That's the only way you get in.
That's the
Yep.
only way you get in is know what the door handle is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we did that. That was the place. He'd take me there. First thing, shot of that, and another shot of every time we got to a new place. Another shot of Malort.
He was just making sure you were all cleaned out while
No.
you were drinking.
No. Another shot of Malort, followed by a shot of some whiskey at any point.
Hey, whiskey. I know you're not going to say anything bad about whiskey.
No, I'm fine with whiskey.
Okay.
We just had
Fine.
Jameson. We just had Jameson. My dad was a Jack Daniels guy. I love whiskey. Whiskey's fine.
Okay.
It's good.
All right.
But
more of a Scotch guy.
I am more of a Scotch guy.
more
now.
Scotch guy.
But that's because I've
Because he's
found.
so dry.
It is.
I am dry.
It is very
I'm very dry.
fits his
Yeah, it
personality.
does. But no, and I like to sip it. I don't want to shoot it down all the time. Jack Daniels is made to shoot.
Yes.
Jameson is made to sip.
Yes.
Which I didn't find that out until like a month ago.
Right, yeah.
I thought
Until
every-
after he's been shooting it forever.
I'm like, because he's pouring, he's like, and he's doing this. He's like, oh yeah, and he's doing his little sip, and I'm like, pow! Even with like a giant ice cube in it, and I'm like, bam!
taking it back.
I'm like, this is good. This is dangerous.
Like, yeah, you're supposed to sip it, dummy.
He's
the
like, you're
giant ice
supposed-
cube is the
Do you-
cue.
Yeah, I know. Well, I didn't know.
I know, right?
And they're like, well, no. And I even see some passing thing on Facebook, and like, this guy's like, yes, when you pour it on top of something about the ice, it turns. And he went to the scientific thing about the ice, and it opens it up, the flavor, and blah blah blah. And I went, huh.
That's what
I'm
Steven
gonna
was trying
try
to say.
it one time, and I did.
Yeah.
we tried it once where I
Sipping
actually
it.
sipped it. My military kept kicking in. My Navy, because I'm like,
It's not empty. It's not empty. It's not empty.
I'm doing like that, like dragging it real slow, forcing because my instinct was like, boom.
You gotta like put
another
your lips
one.
together, but so you don't get
I
too
did.
much in
You
your
gotta
mouth. You have to like get really tight on the
Yeah.
cup, so you're like,
I
okay,
did.
I'm just gonna take in a little bit.
Just a little bit at a time. You got a straw. I need a straw. Like it was
No,
like
because you'll suck it through.
it was
My
like
God.
that.
If you
Yeah.
asked for Jameson, if you asked for a straw for that, I would
Oh, I
have
know.
to like.
No, but it was. I'm still even to this day. Like I love Jameson. Like I know it tastes better when you put the ice and you sip it. No.
But it's amazing.
I can't sip it.
No. Regular Jameson is trash to me.
Oh yeah, no. This stuff.
This is
The-
good.
the
I hope
Irish
they never.
stout?
Yeah, the stout
Stout.
edition. I hope they
Yes.
never get rid of this.
I do.
The stout edition.
You just heard yourself that way. Regular Jameson is such trash.
It is trash to me. Yeah,
Trash.
It's trash.
love it.
I've had it.
Horrible.
No, I had it.
Bring me my smoking jacket, Debbie.
because no. Yes.
Jeffrey.
Actually,
Jeffrey.
wait, no, hold on, not Jeffrey.
James.
Chet, bring me my smoking jacket and cigar.
Farnsworth, will you please?
And I'm saying Chet on purpose because he always brings a cigar with him,
does.
or three.
I still haven't had a cigar with him yet, though.
Oh my god.
Because I can. Because
That's because every time they're here, you're always doing something else.
I'm always working.
That's true.
That's
I'm not going to blame you on that.
every time.
I'm not going to blame you on that because COVID.
Yeah, well, we got screwed out because we got screwed. Now him and I work opposite schedule.
Yeah.
And so when I'm
We work
off,
the
he's
same
working.
company,
When he's
yeah.
working, I'm off. And
Yeah.
so it's that whole everyone shows up on the weekend because he's off through the weekend. My weekend doesn't start until Sunday.
I
Yeah.
did it totally on my own schedule. So.
Yeah, no, I don't care.
You're,
guys.
you're fine.
But I'm saying, like, well, no, but when Chet comes down, it's a party because, you know, Virginia's usually down and all this stuff. So there's all these, they'll bring stuff, there's talking, there's drinking, there's all this hanging out, and they'll show up
And
at
they
like
bring
2 in
so
the
much
afternoon
food.
hanging out. Yeah, and lots of food. Drinking starts at like 2, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of working. I come up here and I do the show like tonight, and I may have a shot, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is great. Oh, I got to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to
Bye,
go,
guys.
and everyone else is like, yeah, we're going to bed at 5.
Yeah.
I always get screwed into
I'm
missing
not
out.
going to bed at 5. It's 2. I'm going to bed at 2.
Okay, 2. Pardon the hell out of me.
Thank you.
Still,
So.
that's how I miss all the fun, the shenanigans. It's because it's usually the after party.
Yeah. And the other thing is, so Izzo denied us this.
Yeah, Izzo said no.
Wait, you asked Izzo to get it for you, and he said
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
He said no. He said, why the hell would you ever ask for something like that?
He said, I like you too much to give you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally did say that.
He did.
Actually,
I love you, Dylan.
I know.
I like you too much to give you Jameson. Whereas we have
Because
we
that's
have Erica here. I love you too much not to give it to you.
I had to share. What
the
do you
bad
mean?
part is I believe her more.
I know.
Because Izzo, if you were a friend, you would give it. No,
Right.
I
It's
understand. After tasting it, I completely understand why Izzo's like,
No.
do not ask for things that you really don't want the answer to.
Do you
But you
really wanna
also
know that?
understand why I wanted you to have it.
Oh my God. Well, it's a staple
Yeah.
in my foot.
Yes.
It's a staple, though.
Staple.
It's no God Almighty. I mean, I can say I did it because that's the one thing I don't know. What was it? It's been 10 years now, 10 or 11, 10 to 15 years ago was when
Yeah.
I kind of had that moment of screw it. I've never tried it. I may not like it. I'm going to try it because that way I can at least say at that point, if I don't like it, I can say I don't like it because I've
You've
tried
tried
it no matter what it is.
Right.
And so,
Now you want to have the leg to stand on.
yeah, now I can sit here and go,
Nope. Not that again. No.
no. Same thing with the durian fruit.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nay.
Yeah. Well, I smelled that durian fruit when I got
I
here
had the
tonight.
candy still. I still had
let
the
me
candy.
tell you what,
I gave her a sniff. I opened the package of the candy and then gave her a sniff and then threw it out.
Yeah.
I don't
outside.
think I don't think the candy is near as
No, the smell
Potent.
is. The smell is.
I
no,
don't
but I'm
even-
saying the smell even was it as potent
Oh
as
yeah.
that? Really?
Yeah.
Even if it's not.
No.
Yeah, no. You
Even if it's half
because
as
she could
potent.
smell it a little bit through the package. Remember?
Oh yeah.
and then
you're
I
right,
opened
you're
the
right.
package.
I still have those in a Ziploc bag.
You
on
need
the
to give those to
counter.
the kids
Why do you?
because I
No.
gave them to them as punishment candy for
As
the
punishment.
kids.
I think you can get in trouble for that.
It's called child abuse.
You can't spank your kids. You can't give them durian fruit candy. What the hell can you do?
I know, right? I know.
No, I do have it. I'm gonna get them to. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do.
But yeah.
Is I'm gonna give it to them because I've got all 4 kids that are at the house this weekend. So what I might do is have all 4 of
Please
them.
video it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna video
Please
it and
videotape.
throw it up on
Video
everything on the socials and
please.
Will they just eat anything you tell them to eat?
Well, see, it's different than my kids.
it's candy.
because my kids will eat those freaking crackers.
Yeah, no.
My two youngest ate them and liked the.
Wait, so you're gonna tell him it's candy? You can do that with a
It is
straight
candy.
face and
Oh,
just
yeah.
be like, "Here's some candy."
Have you seen? No, you haven't. He can. Yeah.
I
yeah.
can never pull it off.
Oh yeah, he could do it
Oh, I could.
all day long. I could do it too, all day long.
If enough effort, I could sell you a
couldn't pull
bridge
it
in New
off.
York.
And
I got that.
They've been shut down before.
I know. Because we keep selling the damn thing.
I know.
No, I could. I absolutely could. My only problem that I'm stuck with
Yeah.
is so I want them to have the full effect. Okay?
You have to have it in your mouth for like 10 seconds.
But no, not just that. So my thought is okay, step one. I don't want it opened in the house.
Yes.
Oh no, it has to be outside.
4 kids, all of them having a piece of candy. That smell will never leave that house.
No,
Okay?
right?
Ever.
It's like-
I don't want it there. So I'm like, okay, so on the back porch sounds like a great idea.
yeah.
Except for my brain says we're outside.
Yes.
So the smell's going to kind of
Waft?
dissipate easier.
Yeah.
So it's like,
You got to concentrate
You're
it.
going for maximum suffrage.
that's
No.
what I'm trying to do,
You should-
but I
you
don't
should
want it
get
in the
them-
Put
house.
them
You
in a
should get them into
bathroom
one
and
room.
Make them open it in the bathroom.
See, there you go.
And
One
tell
room.
them they can't leave the smallest room of the house and put them in there.
And everybody open your candy and put it in your mouth.
One
right
time
now.
and then just
Yeah.
close the door and wait for the screams
no,
to
here's the-
start.
here's
No,
the
you
deal.
have to have like you got it 10 seconds.
No. You open the candy. You have it in your mouth. You have it in your hand, not your mouth. Your hand. Okay. You have it in your hand.
Okay.
Open the candy. You have the open candy in your hand. Obviously, you're going to wash your hand directly afterwards. I understand that.
With
But you-
bleach.
Yes,
With Malort.
with Malort and Comet. You know, because that's
And
the way
an
you do this.
SOS pad.
Yeah,
Brillo pad.
everywhere.
Oh, look, that's what my skeletal hand looks like.
The steel doesn't work.
There really are a lot of bones in there.
I don't know how this happens. Anyway, you have it in your hand, right? Okay. And you say, I'm going to give you a piece of candy. You have to put it in your mouth and you have to hold on to it for at least 10 seconds and you cannot smell it. And you go, everybody go into the bathroom. You put your hand inside of the bathroom. You open it, say, go. Everybody grabs. You immediately reach your hand back out, close the door, go wash your hands.
What's their motivation here?
It's candy.
It's candy.
They're kids.
They're not going to know if you're like making them go in a bathroom and handing your hand through the door that it's
No,
not.
that's why what'll probably end up happening is that we're all gonna be outside. I'm gonna bring the little bag out and be like, all right, I'll come up on the porch, and they're all gonna come up on the back deck, and I'm gonna turn around and be like, here's one for you, here's one for you, here's one for you. Don't open them.
No. You
And then-
pop it directly in their mouth.
No, I'm
Each one,
I'm gonna
yeah.
let them do it.
No.
Because then when they start looking around, going, "What's this smell? What's this smell?" I could be like, "The cat probably went poop over
Hey,
here
it's
somewhere."
fine.
Just
It's a
don't
big
worry
deal.
about it. Just
Don't worry about it. Yeah.
and see how long I can get them to ride it out before they go. Nah, don't like it.
Before they're like, that's my upper lip.
The only thing that I'm worried
breath.
the only other thing that just occurred to me that I'm worried about now is the residual bad breath that. 'Cause my youngest is 5. And he's gonna come up to me
He
and be
loves
like,
kisses, man. That kid
he's
he's a lover.
It was
and he's gonna be like, "Daddy, can I?" Because he likes. So we have this thing, him and I, where it's I'll give him a kiss and he'll be like, "More kisses, more kisses, more kisses." And I just start going faster, and then I'll like that at him,
Yeah.
and then he'll be like, "Okay, my turn."
that's going to be a problem.
That's what I'm saying, because he does it, and then he pauses, and his face is like right here, and then he'll go, "Dad, I want to go." He has to ask permission every time. I don't know why. And he'll go, "I don't want to go." And I'm like, "Okay." So it'll be that moment, and then when he'll actually do it on my, because he always wants to do it on my nose now. So it's gonna be on my nose,
This is a
and I'm gonna be
problem.
like, "Oh no!"
Flashbacks.
It's gonna, yeah.
Flashbacks. I mean, that was 2 hours of watching you burp in pain.
It was so great.
It was two straight hours of watching you suffer.
That stuff did not go away for like almost 2 days.
I'm telling you right now.
like every time I
days?
burped, I was like,
I'm
it
telling
was
you
that
right
smell.
now. It was worth every minute of it.
Oh no, that was great radio.
Well,
but
For
mean,
me, even
yeah, it was
even
worth
for
every-
me, and I was taking it with him. It's worth
Yeah.
every minute of it.
yeah, no,
That's a true friend. He's
really
willing to suffer every time he puts you through this crap.
it's because he knows he has to. It's the only way I'll do it. He's like,
Yeah.
well, okay.
He
It's true.
did say that earlier.
Yeah.
I asked if I could call you a name on air for that, but
Well, no, like okay, let me rephrase that. He thinks I
Let
did
me-
the yoga
let me
pants by
rephrase that.
myself.
Well, you did the yoga pants by yourself because you didn't want somebody over there photographing you.
Well, no, I meant in general. Like I did it of my own volition. I called it,
You did that to yourself.
No, I know that. I'm saying I called it. Like I
Yeah.
decided to do said thing. Like I could
Yes,
do
you
it by
did.
myself, but he's just such a good friend. He's like, I don't want him to have to suffer alone. I will-
really don't.
I will go through it with him.
I will, yeah.
And so he did.
That is one of the other things. I don't want. I know what this is, and I knew what durian fruit was.
Oh yeah, no, and I knew what it was too. I just
I knew
had
the
never,
smell of it.
I didn't. I'd never
I didn't know the
experienced it.
taste of it, but I knew the smell of it, and I was like, "Yeah, he can't do that by himself. I've got to
that's
fight
so
through that.
sweet.
That's not a one man show on that one.
Look
That's
how he has your back.
Oh, I know.
I got him.
It's been years. It's been like this for years.
It's weird when you think about it, honestly. But still.
Techru over on the Twitter, 2024, Techru 2024. It helps if I can read right.
Yeah.
Damn Malort.
Blame Malort.
It is. It's the nastiest thing. I should like. I need my glasses right now because like it's so nasty.
It screwed his
like-
vision up.
It's not the alcohol like per se. It's not like I'm drunk. It's like
It's just, yeah.
Anyway, at DOA show may have to require a bottle of Lock and Company Aspen aged rye next time you're in town.
Ooh,
Aged with aspen logs.
Oh, that's special.
that is special.
And you would be the only person who gets to go out there since you're the wonder child.
Whatever.
You have to go pick up the special log.
I gotta, but then I'd have to take it. I'd have to have a carry.
Tech Ruse special log.
I'd have to take it. No, I can't do. I don't like doing checked bags. I don't like checked luggage. I hate it. I hate it so much.
Can't you carry on liquor?
No.
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 How are they going to know what's in your carry on? Seriously, how are they going to know what's in there?
Well, you
Oh,
have,
wait, because
you have to take it through the X-ray.
I was going to say, did you... Wait, give her a minute. She'll get it.
There you go. How are they gonna know?
That couldn't be the giant bottle that's full of liquid that's like well over the 3 to 5 ounces that you're allowed to have. That's
Yeah,
not
that
your
one.
first trigger.
Nope, not that one. But I am on the TSA pre-check. But they still put it through.
They still put it through
yeah,
there.
they still put it through.
Asking for a friend Jackal on Twitter. Get the Jameson Black Barrel. Did we ever have Black Barrel before?
I have had Black Barrel.
No, but do we? I
we
tried
have
that
not. You have not. I have had it, but it was only because somebody else had already bought it, and I had it at somebody else's house. So I have had it. It's okay.
I didn't used to do whiskey.
He's not a
I didn't used to be a whiskey
like.
guy. I
He's
really
not a
didn't.
whiskey or a Scotch guy. Really,
No,
he
I'm-
really isn't.
Just because you haven't grown up yet.
Well, no, I was always a rum guy. I'm a sailor at heart. I've always been that way. Like rum's my favorite. The problem with it is I can't do rum anymore because there's so much. Shut up. There's so much sugar in it.
I'm just going to let that one.
I know. That's why I'm not touching it.
You got it.
I know. No, there's so much sugar in rum that like, the next morning I have the worst headache. And it's the same way for
The only rum that I will
certain
have
wines.
is Outer Banks rum.
I still
You suck. They stopped. They stopped producing it because of COVID.
yeah. And I have probably the only bottle.
Outer
left.
Banks rum it's a silver rum, so it's completely clear, and it is
I should have brought it.
freaking beautiful. It is.
Is it made here?
Yeah.
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 In OBX,
Literally,
yeah.
literally Outer
Yeah,
Banks,
yeah. North Carolina, yeah.
Kitty Hawk, isn't it?
Yeah, in Kitty Hawk. It is amazing.
It is. It's really good.
amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah, I think the only way that you can get it right now is actually go to Kitty Hawk and go buy it there.
Buy it there.
Yeah, buy it in the store. Yeah, they're not distributing it.
They don't
anymore.
distribute it right now. It's out everywhere.
But I have the only other bottle that was like one of the last ones that they you know,
That's
distributed and bought.
That's actually one of the problems I have though with most alcohols now is if it's based off of a main sugar content, like whiskey's a corn,
Yeah.
whatever. But if it's like tequila, it's off the agave plant, I can't have that. I found out. I bought an
You're
entire
allergic.
No, I bought an
Oh, that's
entire
right.
box of Number Juan tequila
Okay.
because it's the only way I can get it here in North Carolina.
To buy a whole, you have
He
to
had
buy
to
a
buy
whole
the whole
case
case.
of it?
$6
Because they don't sell it here normally, but the guy's like, yeah, no,
I can buy it,
I'll
but
get
it-
you a case of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, I'll buy it.
At
But you
the
have to buy a
ABC
whole
store.
case.
Oh yeah, so the liquor store
Yeah,
would
yeah,
order
yeah.
it for you, but
Yeah,
a
the liquor
whole
store would
case.
order it. Like, I probably could have gotten this, but I would have had to buy 6 bottles of this. I'm not
And
keeping
there's
6
no way
bottles.
in
No,
hell
no.
anybody wants
I would
6 bottles
never
of
buy
that.
6 bottles of this.
He's not stripping that much paint.
That's
Well,
right.
that's fine because I bought 2, so you only have 4 more to go.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much. And you get charged a double on one. Anyway, but no, I can't have tequila. I found out.
What are you allergic to
No,
it or
it gives
something?
me massive migraines.
Yeah, that's the same. It's the same thing. With,
Almost like within an hour of having it.
oh no, I'm not that bad.
Immediate migraine.
That's weak.
No,
It sucks.
no, I can.
But
I
no,
don't.
I can drink
But you can drink.
scotch and everything else, fine. I like gin, tequila. Gin and tequila are the main things, and dark rums. I don't do dark rums. No mixed rum. No.
Okay. Note to self.
Yeah.
Keep Stephen away from the dark.
No, I'm just saying, like any rum, like rum. God, I love rum.
Dark whiskeys are amazing.
Give me a bottle. I literally am the typical goofy pirate. Give me rum, leave me the hell alone. I'm good.
Yo ho, yo ho.
And a bottle
Pirate's
of
life
rum.
for him.
I know.
It's just arr.
I am. By the end of the night, I'll be doing it.
He will do that, actually. He will do it.
to my house there. Arg.
He'll even do that. Yeah.
Someone better not be on my poop deck. Anyway. No, I
Scrape him off.
But seriously, the next morning I will have a splitting headache. And it's not that I've overdrank too much. Like I've done it off of like 2 or 3 shots. Like what we had tonight, if I was doing it in rum tomorrow morning, I'd have
you'd
a
be
migraine from hell.
Yeah.
Just that?
It's I don't know what it is. It's the sugar
It
amount
has
in
to
it
be the
or
sugar
something.
content, yeah.
It's because there's certain red wines. Like I love a good sweet red wine. Love it. Same thing. Next morning, I feel like somebody's trying to bust my head open with an axe, and I can't do it. I'll do it. If I don't have to work, I'll tough through it. I promise you that. But I kind of stay away from it a little bit.
It makes sense.
But no, I do. Like I can't do tequila, and that's by choice.
Why? What happens when you do tequila? Is it a headache or is it actually something fun?
Probably something.
It's
fun.
not fun. Like I get
I mean, fun for me.
Yeah.
no.
Like fun for other people.
It's not fun for anybody. I get emotional with that. No, but I didn't.
Oh,
but-
no.
Yeah, I do. No, I
No.
had PTSD starts kicking in, and a lot of
That's
bad.
not fun.
No, never mind.
So I don't do tequila. But so I didn't used to do whiskey because that's where I found out like I liked rum was because I can't do whiskey. And so when we were the same boss that was giving him Malort, we all went to was it Applebee's or something.
Yeah,
And we
up
were
here,
doing something, and it was kind of a meeting of sorts. And we're sitting there and we're talking back and forth. And he's like, "Let me get a thing of Jameson up here." I'm like, "Well, he's the boss and he's buying. Damn it!" And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, Steven knows. He's like, he doesn't do whiskey. Staring at this thing. And I'm like, all right, well, everybody else is doing it. Clink, clink, clink. Powered through it. And I'm like, this is fantastic.
And in the morning, you didn't have a headache.
And I didn't have a headache in the morning. Exactly.
And then you were like, oh no.
I know. I did. He actually, the boss that got up to go to the bathroom, I looked at Steve and went, this is dangerous. It was so good. And to this day, like I'll spend the $30, $40, $50 or whatever the hell it is for a bottle of it. I still got a little bit left at the house.
Yeah.
That's I don't drink at home though.
Yeah.
Because I'm
See, that's
I'm
the
weird
thing.
like
I'm
that.
not a heavy drinker.
I'm-
I got through all of that when I was in my late teens.
yeah, I don't
I'm not a heavy drinker. I don't keep a lot of liquor at the house because I'm the only adult there.
That
I
makes
don't want to
sense.
drink by myself.
that's me. I'm a
I like to
social
drink
drinker.
with
See,
other
I drink
people.
with a
yeah,
wife.
get me a boatload of people,
it's me
get
and
me
the wife.
people around us. We'll kick back and knock back a few. Put me at home alone. You could have the entire like.
Wait, that's actually
liquor
not
store.
true. I do keep liquor in the house. That's a big fat lie. Now that I think about it, I do have liquor in
Just
the
not
house.
a lot.
Not a ton. It's just me.
Yeah.
But it's there.
You keep a little bit. For
You got like what? 4 bottles? 5 bottles? No, I'm asking. Like seriously, like because there's a point.
This is not. That's not a. That's personal, man. That's personal.
No, personal is what are the bottles?
They're all whiskey.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
Never mind.
See, that's not personal at all.
They're all whiskey.
Yeah, and that's fine.
Yeah.
There's none of that.
I think there might be like a bottle of white wine in the fridge somewhere in case a friend comes over
For
and
for
doesn't
someone.
want whiskey.
A little fruity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
Little
bottle of
fruity.
that Kraken rum. I got to get rid of.
I hate that though. Oof.
I do too, but I really like the bottle.
Yeah. I had.
The bottle's cool.
So that's where
it's
I
not
found-
very good.
I found out that, even especially with the mixed drums, like, nope, can't do it. Kraken, very dark, almost completely black.
It really is.
It's
It looks like coffee almost.
Yeah.
It really.
Is it thick? Like
No. It's basically just like a regular rum, except for it's super dark. It has a richer flavor and it's sweeter, way sweeter.
I don't like the sweet.
That actually what's caused problems for me.
Yeah. I mean, it's great if you try to mix it with something, but
No,
at this point, you probably have to mix it with like water.
just as less.
Just to mix it with
it's
water.
It's like Southern sweet tea. You have to add about an extra cup of
Now
water.
no, you watch your mouth.
I'm telling you this as a person who's lived in the South.
You
basically
watch
my
your
entire
dirty
life.
whore mouth. now.
Yeah.
You don't-
You shut up about that.
A good sip of whiskey has to make you do that thing with your mouth, like where you're like, like where you. I know
You
can-
feel
Your
it right
entire
here in the
face
corner.
flinches,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
when you know. That's when you know.
That's
you're
when
on the
you
right
know
track.
it's
Really
good. Because
good.
otherwise,
Right.
See this?
but
This does just right.
it does. But I mean, you're talking to a guy who at one point would be, you get to the end of the party and you're just kind of just dumping everything into a big cup of Solo cup. You don't even know what's in it.
Red Solo cup
Big
of everything.
Cup of Malort.
I remember the stuff I'd had at this point. Last time I remember doing it before I blacked out and lost about a week worth of time in my life. It
Only
was
a week.
everything from it was gin, vodka, tequila.
Sounds like spring break.
Close. We just got
Yeah.
back from cruise. It had Mad Dog 2020 in it, Wild Irish
no.
Rose. It was all kinds of everything.
No.
We called it the Donkey Punch.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it kicked you in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what doesn't kick you very well in the morning is American Pride Roasters coffee.
It does. It kicks you right awake.
It does. It's the best coffee. It literally historically great coffee.
Yeah, it is.
Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com. That is AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
We'll make you swallow every time you put it in your mouth.
Guaranteed. Go to our website, DOAEshow.com. That's DOAEshow.com. Check out the archives and the shop and all that other cool stuff over there. Let's see, Mojo50.com. Mojo50.com. Those are the guys that allow us to be on. I don't know why.
I don't know why
God
either.
bless them.
We just spent
It's
an
not like
entire
we
hour
showed up
talking
at all
about
this whole
alcohol.
week.
I know, right?
But anyway, Mojo50.com. Also on iHeartRadio under the Mojo50 radio banner.
Yes.
Yeah, we got a whole nother hour to go. And we might
have
actually do
stories.
real stories.
Yeah,
we
have-
might.
We have one or two.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Friday? What?
Friday. You can't eat in the bathroom, put up cameras and speakers in the bathroom, lock the door.
It's time to play a game.
Ride a tricycle, ask the kids if they want to.
Exactly.
Chris, you're a jerk. My bathroom's not that big. Two, I'm way too big for our tricycle.
That's right. You did a really big
I look like the bear at the circus if I do it from that.
Oh my God. The one with the tutu?
Yeah. Knees are all up to my cheeks.
be good.
No, thank you. That's a good one, though.
That'd be awesome, yeah.
We're going to play a game.
I love that guy.
Seriously, I would be very worried if my father was like, okay, everybody in the bathroom, eat this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would be very
Especially with
concerned.
me as a dad, like
Yes.
you kind of have to know something's
Right.
Something's wrong.
Something is
Something
going
is
on.
wrong.
It's not right. Something bad is
Well, see, the funny thing is the smell eventually dissipates
something this bad
out of the
comes.
atmosphere.
Eventually.
Eventually does.
Yeah.
And, Febreze works all right.
No.
Not that good.
It just covers it. I don't believe you. I smelled that. There's no way.
It works all right.
Febreze does not get through that.
It works all right. I mean, that whole rotten onion smell is. Ooh. Yeah, I know.
It's something that
I can only say what came out after that must have been just
we don't talk about.
beyond.
That. We don't talk about.
It's not. No, we don't mention.
You like
these
go to the
things.
bathroom with a gas mask on.
Yeah, we don't.
It was-
no. Actually, the funny thing is, most of it came right back up the front,
Really?
just with
Yeah,
burps.
no, it's
man.
bad.
That's the worst. 'Cause you're gonna expel it and smell it
yeah,
again.
yeah.
and
Yeah.
again.
It was. I mean, you saw the video.
Saw what he did.
It was so bad.
It was not.
Every time
Again,
you went,
I
Every time you
believe.
would burp, you'd be like,
I believe there are certain things that God put on this earth just to go. You know what? You have free will.
then you can choose,
You can choose to not do this stupid thing,
or you can do the stupid thing.
and that's because I'm
yes,
telling you.
because the stupid thing makes so many of us laugh.
I know.
I know.
I know. Like, oh, you should. Okay, I'm not now. When the show's over with, I need to tell you what we got planned for next week. I think next week.
Next, oh yeah,
Yeah.
or is it next week?
If we can get an answer back.
Yes.
If we can get an answer
That'd
back.
be
Yes,
awesome.
next week. It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Next week will be fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Neat.
Did you?
What's
You know what I'm talking
there's a
about.
lot of movement.
Did you talk
That's a
to
lot of
them?
movement.
If you said
I've got to call her tomorrow anyway.
All right.
we need that answer first,
Yeah, as soon as possible.
because I want to wrap it all up in one big thing.
Yeah.
For
We're gonna do it one
we
big
need
time.
we need it on the
one time.
see if they're available on the 4th and all that good
Yeah,
jazz.
one big package.
Oh, look at that. I love that. I know something you don't know.
Every time that happens, I get scared.
Yeah, that's problematic.
Not with that look. That's a good look. It's not like I know something you don't know.
No,
Yeah, but that's still a bad
no,
thing.
you don't.
So bad.
Oh yeah, it's still bad.
Oh.
Yeah. It can still be bad.
That's
Where are you going? It could still be bad. It really can. Top it off.
Anybody else want a little bit?
I'm good.
No, I have to pee.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Do I have time?
Yeah. You're not doing this.
You're not.
Oh, that's
we're doing
right.
the show. You
No
can
one
just
knows.
pop in and out. It's fine.
Do you want glasses?
Yeah, I'll take it. Which way's the bathroom?
Go right around that way. You're good. You're good. We got like 10 seconds.
I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I get up when I'm bleeding, barely breathing. I'll never back down.
This is the collision of common sense and comedy. This is Defenders Live.
Thought I was 6 feet under.
Okay, as promised, we have some
Stories.
stuff we're gonna go into because some of these
Right.
are too good
Oh yeah.
to just leave hanging.
So good.
So, within the harrowing account of a U.S. Army trainee going AWOL from Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and hijacking a school bus full of children as young as kindergartners,
Yes.
is the heroic bus driver's recollection of his 18 young passengers played in a very big role in getting everyone home from this ordeal very, very safely. So, now you kind of wonder as to what happened
Yeah.
to these kids. So,
These children, yes. You'd really want to know.
yeah, get scroll back now because we're gonna do it all. We're gonna hash all of this junk out here.
Okay.
Driver Kenneth Corbin sat down with an interview with ABC's Good Morning America on Monday and explained how the May 6th incident all went down. We're not going to play that.
No.
Quote, the kids were the ones that actually got the gentleman off the bus. They pretty much had my back as much as my concerns were on them. This is what Corbin told, excuse me, see, damn, Malort, I can't talk. Corbin told GMA. And at the end, when they started questioning him, it seemed to have frustrated him because his main objective was to get to the next town. But in the end, I think they were the only on the road for about 4 miles. And he just got frustrated with the questions, just told me to stop the bus, and just got off. So a guy who's AWOL from the military, who's trying to just skip town and get around, blah, 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 decides to hijack a school bus.
Stupid idea.
Apparently, in the hijacking of said school bus, the kids continued to ask him questions.
Until he decided to say, screw it, everybody off the bus.
No, not everybody. Him. Oh, all y'all get off. Okay, yeah, sorry. Helps if I can read further.
Yeah, right.
Could you bet? But that's, you know what that was? Is that a real gun? I bet you that's not a real gun. You're not a real guy.
Where
what
are you
doing?
going?
Why are we doing this? I gotta pee. He's
really gotta
touching
get outta
me.
here.
What's going on? I don't want.
Are you bald for a reason?
Yeah. Why do you look angry? Do you ever talk to your mother lately?
Do you shave your head?
Did you do that yourself?
What's that
Yeah.
smell? Corbin had just gone through training on how to handle a hostage situation and tried to no avail to dissuade the suspect from entering. Ding. But Corbin told GMA that the hijacker pointed his government-issued rifle at him So just so we're clear, not only is he AWOL, but he literally stole government property.
Great
Fantastic.
job. Wonderful.
And ordered him to close the door, move, and drive.
Great.
So which is it? Do you want me to move or do you want me to drive?
Oh, well, one of the things.
The hero driver. And I'm sorry, it's not the driver is not the hero.
No, the kids are definitely the hero.
Kids are it.
Hell yeah.
The hero driver.
Kids got this one.
He added that the hitchhiker's, quote, main objective was to get to the next town, but that about every 500 feet, he would ask how much more they need to travel. Corbin told the program that he informed the suspect they needed to drive another 15 to 20 miles to get to the next town. Hijacker also moved all of the children scattered throughout the bus up front into one group so that he can keep an eye on them. Because, you got to worry about little kindergartners coming and
'cause they're
kicking
gonna
your
do
ass.
Something, yeah.
Right.
And when he did that, especially some of my kindergartners, they started asking him questions. That was what Corbin recalled. He added to the program that the students asked the suspect if he was a soldier, to which he hesitantly answered, "Yes, I'm a soldier." They asked him, "Why are you doing this?" He never did have an answer for that one. Then they asked him, was he going to hurt them? He said no. They asked him, was he going to hurt our school bus driver? He said no. I'm going to put you off the bus. He sensed more questions coming. I guess something clicked in his mind. Said, enough already. And he just told me to stop the bus right here and just get off. Corbin told the program that it was just a matter of just staying calm and following his instructions and thinking about his kids, because he didn't want to have anything that would happen to the guy, because the guy did have, a rifle and whatnot.
Yeah.
The hero, he's not a hero, damn it.
The driver.
The driver added to a GMA that it was, quote, evident that they were suspicious, they were precious cargo. Very big difference between suspicious and precious.
Yeah.
I pretty much just had to do whatever, to get them off the bus safe and sound. You didn't do anything.
The kids did it
You
all.
opened the door. That's what you did.
Bad move.
That was it. No, I mean even to let them off.
Oh, yeah.
That was it. You opened the door.
Yeah, okay.
The kids did it.
Slow clap.
This is the kids. The kids were the heroes here, not you.
Kids got this
Stop it.
done, all right?
This jackwagon probably got like a key to the city and shit too.
No, not yet.
I'd like to thank everyone for voting for me. Shut up.
Nobody voted for you.
Nobody did.
Nobody voted
So
for you.
there you go. Proof that nobody wants your kids.
That's where you're going with this?
Yeah, because I've already told people, my kid, my oldest, dude, put my 8-year-old right there in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Here, take him. You take everybody, and everybody does. They're like, oh, he is so sweet. I'd love to have him. And I'm like, and he really is. Sweetest thing on earth.
Oh, yeah.
Very much
Until-
a lover. No.
No.
He's truly a sweet kid.
He is the cuddly bear kid.
Yeah. He
Like,
is a giant
straight
teddy bear.
up,
Seriously.
just loving.
He doesn't shut up
Oh.
at all.
Ever.
Like 15-hour car ride doesn't shut up.
Yeah.
Like I feel bad not a lot of times because I lose my. I'm like, shut the hell up.
Like, have you ever seen the
and
movie?
I feel bad later, and I tell him I shouldn't have
Have
done
you
that.
seen the movie Up?
Yeah, almost,
Yes.
in almost every way, that's my 8-year-old.
The Boy Scout and Up.
Yeah.
yeah,
That one right there.
That's
Yeah.
my kid.
Lovable, great,
Means
pat
no
you on the
harm.
head, pat you on the head. Good job, kid.
Right.
Yeah,
You're a great kid. Now
He
shut
really-
the hell up.
Yeah, that one
really is. But I just, and I do. There's times I come back. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you. It's okay, Dad. Can I have a hug? Yeah, you can have a hug, kid. He is. He's the one. He's the one that no matter what he will drop in the. It's the weirdest thing. It's like a really bad form of Tourette's. He will just stop in the middle of whatever the hell he's doing and run over to me and be like, "Can I have a hug?"
Okay, what's wrong with that? That's like nice Tourette's.
No,
You're
it
so
is. No,
pretty.
I
It's
didn't
really
say it
good
was
Tourette's. Yeah,
bad.
it's really
Like-
good.
I'm just saying that's the only thing I can equate. That sudden snap, and it's just
burst of.
yeah. And I gotta have a hug. Can I have a hug? And I'm like, Shh.
Yeah.
That might be your redemption, dude.
Oh, I know. It's
You
making
need
up.
that. You need that little guy. He's your ticket.
I
Yeah.
know. It's
It really is.
that and because he makes up for the youngest because the youngest is kind of a jerk right now.
Right?
Well,
No,
it's
he
the-
is.
it's
My
the
youngest is. I love him. he may not see the age of 6. That's all I'm saying.
What's jerk though? I mean, do you have to blink to open your phone? Because I do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you didn't hear those stories yet.
I mean, talk to me
What?
about kids when
She has
your
some
kids
tech.
are
She has some tech
really-
genius jerk kids.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking I dream of Jeannie to open my phone.
So
Yes, you have to like blink, like to get the phone to open.
she.
I just have to look at
They
it.
decided to set her face because she didn't set her face. They
While I was
decided to set her face while she was asleep.
Yeah,
Oh, that is fantastic.
yeah.
She has to blink.
No, that's almost as bad as when, okay, and your phone does it. You got the little thumbprint.
Yeah.
When you set it to your toe.
My God.
Yeah.
Don't give anybody
You
ideas.
set it to the toe, and a random toe. It could be your big toe, be a little toe. Doesn't matter. You pick one.
By the way, don't try too many times.
Yeah.
And the only way you can open it is by using that toe.
The guys at the Sprint store know me because I come in so many times. Like, my phone's in Japanese. Can you help me, please? Can you put it back in English? Because I can't.
It's because you don't have an Apple phone. Anyway,
That's it. Just
There
say,
it is.
"Hey,
There it is, folks.
All you have to do is just, hey Siri, and then it'll fix it.
take a bite. Just take the bite. It's okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, but what else will she do? I don't mind if I just could ask her that and know that that was it, but I don't trust her.
Siri's actually a lot better, I think, than
Others?
Alexa. Yeah.
Siri's like the elf on the shelf, only you don't know that she moves around the house.
No, you
No,
absolutely
you definitely know.
do.
You definitely know.
I
'Cause
mean,
The girl, no, matter of fact, I don't remember now offhand. I just had a thought. There was something that me and the girlfriend were talking about. We were sitting outside, and she had made a comment about wanting to look for something or be interested in something or something. And no lie, within 2 minutes, she had gotten an email on hey, this such and such is on sale. Is exactly
try
what she was
this.
talking about. Yeah.
no.
Nope.
No.
Oh, scrubs. Scrubs. She started a new job and she needed scrubs. She's like, I need to go look for scrubs. No lie. 2 minutes. Was it 2 minutes? Yeah, not even. Within 2 minutes, she got an email. Hey, this is such and such a company who does scrubs, and we we got a sale this week, 50% off. We thought you might be interested. Da, da, da.
No.
And I'm like,
Wow.
wow. But that's just Big Brother hearing. Like all phones. Do
Everyone
that.
does
Right.
that. Even
It's
that
not
one.
Apple. The only difference is Apple can't be hacked.
Well, it can be hacked, but
It's a lot harder.
it's a lot more difficult.
It's a lot harder.
That's about it. And it connects to everything.
It does connect to everything.
Everything.
I can go from, like I said, from my phone to my iPad to my laptop to this.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, you got to
If
see
I could
that.
just go straight from my phone to my
Yeah.
that would be
Oh,
pretty
I haven't
cool.
even told you. Like so, like you can even go further than that. So let's say you're looking at something on your phone and you copy it to like the clipboard or whatever.
Right.
It'll
You can
paste.
go. It automatically picks up on everything that you've got connected to it. So if you are turning around later going, "What was that website? Oh yeah, I saved it," and you copy paste. If it's still on the clipboard, it'll copy paste it right there. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling
I'm
you.
gonna seem so smart.
Right?
I'll be like, I went to North Carolina and I learned something. They're gonna go, no, you didn't. Don't lie.
They're not. No, you're gonna go back up. You're gonna go back home, and they're gonna be like, "You're a hipster now, aren't you?"
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Weird
no.
Mac
That-
hipster.
I don't. If anyone ever said that about me, I would be like, okay, what do you want?
No.
What do you want? 'Cause
No.
I'm not fitting into
This
that.
is not what we're doing here.
No.
The Knights over who say Neo over on Twitter. What are the chances that Biden invites these kids to the White House now that there are no mask mandates to meet and sniff? I mean, greet.
Oh.
That's not right. That's
Sniff
funnier
that
than hell.
bag.
But
Sniff that back.
Oblivion flickering. Kids on
Ew.
hijacked school bus annoy hijacker into submission. Sounds like the plot to a Meatball sequel or something. No.
Pretty close. Pretty close.
The submission was not the goal in Meatball.
It's speed 5. They're back on a bus, except for it's an it's elementary school.
No, it's like Ernest goes to school or something.
kindergartening.
It's like an Ernest T. Bass kind of skit, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that'd be
Like
really good.
Ernest. Know what I mean, Vert?
No, I'm almost thinking like kindergarten copish.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that almost was because
yeah.
there was actually a scene that he did. They were similar
Something
to that.
similar to that. Yeah.
They're
Get
just
off
like
the
Where there's
bus.
literally annoying the crap out of him so
bugging
much.
the kid. Yeah, he's bugging the guy. Shut up! No, listen to it. No,
Yeah.
doing that.
Get off the bus.
Get down! Everybody, shut up!
That's all he did.
It's
and it
not a
was great.
tumor.
She couldn't even drink her coffee after that. It was good.
Good thing I caught that before she opened it in her mouth because you'd be having to get it like.
Well, at least it's the old mic. It's fine.
No, I won't do that.
It's fine.
Don't understand anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of tumors, the CDC has taken a break from flipping and flopping on mask guidance, and instead, they want to sternly advise Americans against certain things.
Because, at this
Only
point,
certain things.
you have to take everything that they say to heart because God knows they were so consistent with the whole mask thing
Very, very specific here.
that anything that comes out after this,
Yes.
no matter what it is, you're going to go, oh my God.
You know they have a zombie apocalypse deadline, right?
Oh, I'm sure they do.
They've got a whole litany
I believe
of
it.
information.
I
The
believe
CDC
it.
has a zombie apocalypse timeline.
Yeah. They have a whole litany of what to do.
Yeah.
What is that?
In case
have
of
to
zombie
do with
apocalypse.
disease?
Well, it's a zombie disease. Zombification is a
It is
disease.
an actual thing.
It's
It
a
is?
it's a spreadable disease, apparently.
Shut up.
Allegedly.
Thank
You
you.
think we're joking? Anyway,
You don't joke about something that serious. as a
right?
zombie
That is
apocalypse.
serious. Anyway, on Thursday, the CDC announced
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So we're clear.
an advisory.
Recovering White Devil.
An advisory.
It's an advisory. Recovering White Devil over on Twitter, which is also formerly known as the producer Chris.
Yep.
Some people believe but some people believe in apples. Others have real phones.
Aww. Actually, I did have a real phone. It was a landline,
Yeah, I did too. And
and
then
it was attached to the wall.
and then the next real
Oh
phone
my
I got
God,
was an
you
apple.
lie. You've only seen that in pictures.
No, I definitely had it.
I did. No, actually, I didn't. We had it for a very brief time in my young life, and then my mom went to the cordless phone.
See, we had all of them. My dad was
And all of them.
My dad was a telephone guy.
Oh, for years. So you worked all the way up through everything.
Yeah, like we had the regular phone, and then we had the multi-line regular corded phone, and then we had the cordless phones, and then we just stepped every
Yeah.
single way until cell phones finally came out.
Yeah, and there you go. Anyway, sorry. I
Anyway,
wanted to. He was trying to throw shade and start a war. Apparently,
Yeah. Well, next time throw Malort.
Wait, who's trying to start a war?
Chris,
Throw Malort next time.
you didn't see the eye roll. We just saw the eye roll.
Yeah, we thought they had rolled.
It was so bad it rolled her head with it.
That's true.
Anyway, CDC is again
they have an advisory.
An advisory.
It is very
the
serious.
CDC, and it is again with
Extremely
the
serious.
way
advisory.
the way that they have handled this whole COVID thing over the past year and a half.
Perfect.
We already know that whatever they say is going to be the apex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Of
Nailed it.
of exactly.
You got this.
The guidelines are there. Everything is perfect. It's the pinnacle
Yep.
of safety and information.
Yes.
So,
Are you ready?
with that being said, with that all being put out there,
Yep.
what amazing form of information do we now need to keep in mind? Don't tell me COVID is getting worse. Is the numbers are
Oh, no,
jumping.
nothing to
We
do
have
with
go-
COVID.
Nothing to do with COVID.
Nothing at all. Yep.
We have another disease. I actually have seen that. Apparently, the thing on Google now was pushing is there's some kind of new avian flu that's floating around.
It's kind of similar, actually.
It is?
similar.
Is
yeah.
it?
Similar to
Avian
it.
flu
Yeah,
is-
yeah, not quite.
It's not like
no.
H1N1. This
No,
one
no.
was like
No, this is a little different. Yeah, little.
NB8 or some
Just
crap
a hair,
like that.
a hair different.
Just a hair?
Was it like COVID 20?
Actually, a feather's difference. A feather's breadth.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I like that.
Okay.
That's good. Yep. Yeah. So they have an advisory, and I
Okay.
quote: "Don't kiss or snuggle backyard poultry,
What?
and don't eat or drink around them. This can spread salmonella germs to your mouth and make you sick."
Hold on. Don't eat or drink around chickens?
I like the part it says don't kiss or snuggle backyard poultry.
Don't choke your
Don't
chicken.
choke your chicken.
Thank you.
I mean, seriously.
Wow.
Lovely.
All I hear now is the
Somebody tell Pickled Squirrel.
no. I wish I had it on cue now. The Luther doon, 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 that little sexy voice song. I've been trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like there's a chicken coop and it's got the little
you
the
feel
rosy colors
like I feel, baby.
candlelight.
Come on.
And he's just walking on like that.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. That's all I'm thinking.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that'd be good. No, the CDC issued on Thursday, and
Now I'm thinking South Park. You remember the chicken?
yeah. CDC issued
Sorry.
that the Thursday investigation notice after 163 confirmed cases of salmonella were reported across 43 states, and stated that children under the age of 5 have made up 1/3 of the recorded salmonella infections. The CDC advisory added, quote,
Hold on.
oh, I'm holding, yes. Yes.
I know what they're trying to imply. That's not what I'm hearing.
I know.
I'm hearing.
I'm hearing there's a bunch of kids under 5 running around
Choking the chickens, yeah.
Well, this is 2021, and they are learning them early.
They're grabbing the gobblers. You gotta love it.
I was actually going a little bit much harsher than that. I was hearing that there's way more cases of guys who apparently love to have sex with chickens and are apparently touching little kids.
Maybe so, maybe so.
God
the CDC
dang.
advisory added...
I told you it was worse.
He's much worse there. Added that, quote, don't let children younger than 5 touch chicks, ducklings, or other backyard poultry. Young children are more likely to get sick from the germs like salmonella.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Keep those kids away from those sticks.
Yeah, don't teach them to wash their hands after they do something, or don't put their hands in their mouth, or
Yep.
nothing like that. No.
Chicks, ducks, whatever.
This is
Why
so
aren't you?
dumb.
Why teach them not to kiss the poultry?
I don't think it's what it. And I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't know if it's because I'm getting way more cynical. I don't know.
'Cause when you were younger, it was cool to kiss chickens?
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Damn, Erica. No. I'm saying my mentality, my thought process. Because again, I went dark, like way dark a second ago. I'm going dark again. I feel, and this is not like dirty dark, but this is like, why don't they want kids to be around poultry? Why don't they want them to be around that kind of stuff? Just for thought.
It's a good question.
If the kids aren't there, anybody who has chickens or anything like that, you know how to take care of them.
The less you know about how to take care of them, the less you know about how to raise them, the less self-sufficient you are, and the
Bingo.
easier it is. Okay.
That's where I'm going.
Okay.
Right.
That's where I'm going. Because if they could turn around and say, it's not a matter of,
Where do you get
hey,
your chicken
guys.
from? The grocery store.
Exactly.
Where do chickens come from? The grocery store.
When that's the mentality that these kids have coming up,
Right. So technically, they're not going to be able to chop the chicken's head off.
Right.
Yeah.
They'd never
That's
be able
what
to
they're-
see a
that's-
living animal and say, oh, that's my food.
yeah, for all the joking,
Bummer.
I really kind of feel that's might be where they're headed. Because instead of like saying, hey guys, when you're dealing with poultry, you need to make sure you wash your hands. Instead of doing that, they're like, you shouldn't let children touch livestock. Well, if they're not there to touch them, because that means they're not pulling eggs, they're not cleaning the coops, they're not doing any of that stuff, they're not learning how to take care of them. That means by default, they're going to be less independent when they grow up.
It's funny
They
that you
can't
say
even take
that.
care of themselves. Much
No,
less
and I got
other
that, but it's just
animals these
ensuring.
days.
It's funny that
Yeah.
you say that because the guidance added that collect eggs often. Eggs that sit in a nest can become dirty and break. Throw away cracked eggs. Germs in the shells can easily enter the egg through the cracked shell. Rub off dirt.
Rub off dirt?
Rub off dirt.
So you're supposed to rub off the eggs.
Yes.
Okay.
With
Rubbing
fine,
off the eggs and choking the chicken. This is a very...
with fine
Yes.
sandpaper.
Oh, ouch.
What?
That's going to leave
And
a
then
mark.
brush with a cloth.
Scrub and brush, baby.
That's right. Scrub and brush.
my
That's
good
the old
Lord.
waxing treatment almost.
This is an egg. It's an egg.
It's an egg.
You're now scrubbing it and brushing it.
Yeah.
Children.
Yeah.
Teach the children to scrub and brush the eggs.
Yes,
Dylan.
sand it off.
And don't break them.
Right. Sand.
Do you know how hard it is to scrub an egg with sandpaper?
Yeah.
And then
I got
it off?
1,000
I have an
grit.
idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little rough.
It's not good. Don't wash them because cold water can put germs into the eggs. Refrigerate your eggs and keep them fresh. And slow the growth of germs.
Because eggshells are permeable.
Did you know that in America,
Hold on.
the only place that anybody refrigerates eggs is America?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
There's a
the
lot of things
only
people here
place.
refrigerate that
Yeah.
in other places they don't.
We don't. Nobody else has. Everybody else has them on the counter.
No, I'm not a
I don't
genius.
put my ketchup in the refrigerator.
Well, it depends.
No,
No, I don't. Ever.
I
Why would
d-
you
I-
want cold ketchup?
I didn't used to until me and the girlfriend got together. Ketchup goes in the refrigerator, apparently.
Well, that's a different issue.
Yeah.
That's a familiar.
I do what I'm told.
There's a different reason why you're putting that ketchup in the fridge.
It's because
familial.
I love my girlfriend, and
That's right.
I've tried to keep peace in the
That's
home.
right.
I didn't. There's just certain little things.
Crickets.
There are certain things that I'm okay with. I meet her, and apparently that's not how
okay.
it works.
No, it's not okay.
I'm doing it the wrong way. I've been doing it wrong for years.
Yes.
No, the only thing I'm confused on, and I'm not a genius.
That's what a good woman does to you, teaches you how.
I know
you're
she
supposed
does.
to do
Challenges me. Did I not have this conversation? I told you. She challenges me. She makes me better.
That's right.
Apparently, I've been doing it wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did.
Awesome.
So,
See?
ha.
There you go.
Mwah.
Okay. So it's approving.
So I'm confused. I'm not a scientist or anything
Sure, yeah.
crazy like that.
Yeah, you're not from the CDC.
But I have slept in a Holiday Inn.
At least once.
Why
She's
is
staying
it?
at a Holiday Inn
I'm staying at
Express.
a Holiday Inn Express this evening.
It says don't wash them because colder water pulls germs into the egg.
I don't know how that happens.
But then they want you to refrigerate it.
Yes,
What's
Yeah.
the difference?
you're dumb.
Right.
Because there. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Because they told you to. They
It
don't
is
have
the
to make
CDC.
sense.
It is the CDC.
Because the CDC said so.
and they know everything about everything.
Right.
Yes,
And if the CDC says so, it is so.
including eggs.
And
Except for when
zombies.
it's not. Unless it comes to masks.
Right.
That's a whole
And
nother.
then they don't know. I would like to invite you to come and smell the Malort, not drink it. Ladies.
You want to try it?
Sure, you can smell it. Come here.
I mean, you're welcome to try it.
Yeah, give her a whirl of it.
But it's
No, not
you know,
her.
No, give her a whirl of it.
No,
Why not?
she's 11.
Well, no one else knew that until you said it out loud. Thanks, Erica.
Honey, come here.
If anything would ever dissuade a human being from drinking ever again, it's that.
Okay, that's ridiculous because every single one of us has made I will never
That's
drink again, and then it happens.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
I've prayed that prayer timer 12.
Right, I promise. Just let me make it through this, and I'll never.
You don't have to
It
drink
usually
it.
is like this.
Just take a smell. Just take a good whiff. A good long whiff. It smells like herbs, yeah. Here. It smells like herbs. It smells like herbs, right?
It's the savory goodness.
It smells like
that
weird
getcha.
medicinal herbs, right?
Smells like herbs. It tastes like shit.
Well, then I'll smell it and not taste it.
There you go.
No, this is one of those ones. This is like the durian fruit. It doesn't matter how
It'll get you.
it has claws and it holds on to like
It
your
clings.
throat as it goes down. Yeah,
It really does. It's
It's like
no,
deep
not in the scent, but in the taste.
in the taste.
sure.
No, it's I imagine deep throating a sweating sock.
Ew.
That's it.
Wow.
That's a pretty detailed description there.
That's really what it does.
That's
And
a
it-
really
it just
detailed
hangs
description.
right here.
When was the last time you did that?
That's not for you.
I'm like, where did that?
That's for him to know and you to never find out.
I mean, I know they do some strange things here in North Carolina.
No. That was the Navy. In the Navy.
When you're stuck on a ship for 6 months, there's a
You
lot
can
of things you have to do to entertain yourself.
All right. So
Okay,
first off,
wait,
sailing the seven seas
you
is
were-
one thing.
You were on a
but
ship, not.
This is Defenders Live.
Oblivion flickering over on Twitter. No matter what the Colonel says, don't lick your fingers or your chickens.
finger looking good.
It is. 92 say knee over on Twitter as well. Joe Biden approves this children and livestock conversation.
You got it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I too. Asking for a friend, Jackhole. I have chickens in my backyard.
Yeah, you do.
Well, don't go back there.
yeah, right. Never go there.
Leave them alone.
Don't
Didn't
kiss
we
them.
have this conversation about how nasty it smells back there?
At least once,
Yeah.
maybe twice.
I think last week.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I think it was like Monday.
I don't know. It's been so long since we've been back here. I don't know.
It's terrible.
It
It was the time where we talked about the pig farms.
Monday.
Monday? Monday.
It's vile.
That was so. This whole thing was so stupid.
Chicken farms are worse.
Worse than pig farms?
Yeah,
Yes.
smells. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think so
Oh,
too.
As far as the smell, yeah.
Voted down some pig farms in Indiana.
No. It is true. Definitely true.
I don't know why. I mean,
Massive
if
production.
you like bacon, you just kind of suck it up.
I don't care.
Oh, the smell is terrible.
Have you driven? I'm sorry, and I'm going to bring it up again.
Yeah.
Have you ever been around a paper mill?
Yes, there's one right near my house. In
Like, I'd
right-
rather be around a pig farm than a paper mill.
It does smell really bad, especially when it mixes with the marsh
Uh-huh.
coming off the
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad. But that's only when the wind's blowing in a certain
Because
direction.
Right. Same thing with pig
here's,
farms.
here's the way I figure it too. Which do I like more, paper or bacon?
Bacon.
Bacon. So I'd rather
Every
have
day.
the pigs.
Hands down.
If I'm gonna have
Oh,
to
yeah.
pick between the smells, I'd much rather have the bacon, and I'll have a pig farm all day long. That, and you never know when you might get rid of a body.
Yeah, and that is the perfect place. Which, by the way, you can Google, or at least you could.
Used to be able to.
Yeah, perfect place to hide a dead body. It actually gave me directions to a smelting plant in Chicago.
That used to be one of the good jokes with Apple was you'd say you'd ask it, hey, where can I hide a dead body, and it would give you a listing of all these locations.
Yeah, and it won't do that animore.
Nope.
Because it's not, because people were doing it before as a joke, but
Yeah.
everybody else, like Apple's like, no, you can't.
Wait,
do that.
this is probably not a good idea.
I think it was a good idea. I mean,
Yeah.
but not for nothing. Anybody who grew up on a farm, anybody who's from the South, anybody who knows pig farm.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Easy peasy.
Don't they eat the bones, right?
They eat everything.
Everything.
The only thing you have to make sure, I think you have to, you might have to watch out for teeth. You might have to collect those.
Maybe.
But
They're easy to find. They're white.
Yeah. Well.
Stick out.
that's racist. You assume.
Wait, everyone's teeth are white.
No.
I've seen some that are gold.
Yeah, I've also seen
And black.
I've seen
Wow,
some green ones.
That's racist.
I have seen some that are gold.
Yeah, and I've seen some green ones too.
I've seen some green and black.
Oh,
Pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, mine are stained from coffee, but
I mean,
Yeah.
they're definitely no
what are you
longer
killing
ivory.
bums now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, hold
Why
on.
not?
I'm not telling you all of our fun activities
Right,
in
that's
between shows.
Look, what we do between
I
shows.
drove in here. I can only imagine what goes on in this place.
She can only imagine. No, you can't.
No, you really can't. That's not it. It's not. Nope, not happening. Federal judge this week rejected a Christian college's request to bypass new rules under the Biden administration that force religious schools to open their dormitories, including shared bedrooms and shower spaces, to members of the opposite sex.
Okay. Here's where I'm really confused about any of this stuff when it comes to the whole Christian community and this whole transgenderism thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I would love to know, and I'm sure it happens, but I've never seen it. What transgender is or homosexual is intentionally going to go to, say, a Christian college
Either
in that situation? Like, seriously.
quote unquote closet.
No, but but if you're in the closet, then you're going to be playing along, so it doesn't matter.
Catholics?
I'm talking about straight up, wide open, look at me, fabulous kind of.
Now we know that it's either Catholic or it's what was that one that was
Episcopalian?
Episcopal or whatever? What was the one? No, that wasn't Episcopal. It was Lutheran.
Oh, that's right.
Lutheran,
No,
yeah.
Methodist.
Methodist. It was Methodist. That's right. The Methodist transgender guy.
Yeah, but okay.
Wait, what?
You didn't the cross dresser.
Yeah, but-
the Methodist cross dresser that was decidedly wearing full drag while preaching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh God.
yeah.
But I'm thinking like if you're a school who is what's the word I'm looking for here? Something if you're really ingrained, if you really believe and back up the principles that you've set aside, and this is where you're at. Who in their right mind, as far as the transgender community, is going to intentionally go there? Because they're already not going to agree. So even if they let you in the bathrooms, you're already not agreeing from a theological and philosophical, section. So why?
Mm-hmm.
You're that jerk that feels like you have to blaze the path for everyone else.
I mean, other than that, maybe, but
Well, if you are that guy,
or girl,
person,
individual.
You can use whatever. You could split a room.
Anyway, my brain said, and maybe that's part of my problem.
they like
Maybe
to
I'm
come at you from
assuming.
all angles.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm assuming that because you have the word Christian in front of it, you're automatically assuming somebody who is devout and somebody who holds certain standards and
Right.
blah, 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 blah.
That is a big assumption.
It is a big one because if you
Yeah.
start thinking about it, most of them are probably like, oh, we don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. We're all about love and
Right.
blah, blah.
Yeah.
And like,
Depends on the school, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe you just want the better education, not maybe the Christian part.
well, I mean, okay. The
Because
only,
sometimes you get a much better education from a Christian school than you do from a regular school.
like the only
Right.
good one I can think of is Liberty.
They do some good stuff. Obviously, Jerry Falwell is blech.
Hillsdale.
Hillsdale. That was the other one I was trying to think.
But
Okay.
they're not necessarily Christian. They're just
They're
an
not.
all private school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're completely private.
Yeah, the only one, like I said, the only one,
No
because I don't think
pedophiles.
Bob Jones is still open anymore.
Bob Jones University?
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I thought, yeah, they still do.
Is it?
They do homeschooling still.
No, I know they do the homeschooling stuff, but I don't think the university is still there.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Is it? I'm being told it is. I don't know.
We're being told it is, but
I don't
we don't
know.
know.
But my point is like you automatically assume that just because there's Christian in front of it, you're thinking, oh, Christian, and whatever level of Christian you're sitting at, that's what you automatically assume it to be.
right.
And that's probably
There is
the
a
problem.
vast assumption there.
Yeah, when these people are like, well, I don't want to make waves, or like you're talking about with the Methodists, where they're like, well, you know, this God is love and this and that. Or,
Yeah.
I just it bugs me. It's like, why?
Well, the school filed a lawsuit in April arguing that the Biden administration was forcing religious schools to violate their beliefs by opening up female dormitories to biological males and vice versa under subjects of punitive damages, six-figure fines, and attorney fees. The President Joe Biden issued an executive order titled Preventing and Combating Discrimination on the Basis of Gender Identity or Sexual Orientation. That is a very
gender
long...
identity is now
Yeah.
something you can discriminate against.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not just gender, but now gender
Identity.
identity.
What I say I am now is the key.
No.
Unless
What I say I am.
unless you say you're already vaccinated, you identify as vaccinated when you're not.
Oh my God.
Well,
That doesn't
I
fly.
definitely identify as vaccinated.
I do too, but that doesn't work.
It does too.
No, it doesn't.
It does too.
No.
I walk into any place right now. I am vaccinated. They will not try to get me to put a mask on.
You're just going to say that?
I've never done it anyway.
Or are you actually vaccinated?
No.
Thank God. I was about to say, what the hell happened? Holy crap, you're off for 1 week and you're both freaking vaccinated?
No, that's why we said identified.
Identified as.
Okay, yeah. Just,
This is
yeah.
key word.
Identified as.
Identified.
You know the
as-
biggest problem between people who are vaccinated and people who aren't with this new mandate?
No.
They look the same.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I knew that was coming. I'm like,
They look the same.
they look identical. I just.
Yeah, the directive holds the entities covered by the Fair Housing Act cannot discriminate
Stop
against someone based on their sexual orientation or gender identity, meaning that a transgendered person who is biologically male but identifies as a female must be permitted to share dormitory spaces such as bedrooms, bathrooms, and showers with females.
Forget the fact that there might be an issue. And forget even take the Christian side out of it. Again, going back to the whole bathroom thing from before. Now you're opening up the door to assault,
Yeah.
sexual assault.
Right.
I forget the safety of these women. No.
Well, okay, so you're also saying it's a Christian college. You're also opening up the door to just boyfriend and girlfriend get out of high school and decide to room together in college.
Right at this point, yeah.
Right.
What better thing to do than to go here?
Right. We can just be roommates. No one will know.
I identify as a girl now.
Nine months later.
Oops.
I'm telling you, like the Mary. It's like Mary. It's
Like
just
Mary. Mary did
That's
it.
me.
It was
I'm like
Mary.
Mary.
She's Mary.
Forget the fact my boyfriend and I share a room.
He's not. He identifies as a girl, so it's fine.
Yeah. Nothing's going on.
Nothing's wrong.
This is so dumb because like, okay, I about to blow your mind again. So I'm in the middle of the Gulag Archipelago.
Are you again?
Not again. This is the first time
This is
I've
the first
actually
one for
gone
this
through
one.
it.
Okay.
Holy God.
it good?
Yes. No, it's fantastic.
He's been doing all the all the oldies.
Yeah, well, it's because like it's one of those things where like I've been told for years I needed, one
Now
way
it's
or
on
another check it.
audiobook.
you
so
gotta
it's
get
fine.
back. You gotta get back into it.
I'm trying to get caught up on him again. Yeah. And so
He's pulling the old man where it's like everything World War II.
I am. Well, I told you if I could, if I could seriously, if I could have picked the generation that I was going to be born in, it would be.
Yeah.
Are you watching MASH every day?
No, I can't
Not
watch
yet.
MASH.
Okay, it's not there yet.
Not yet.
I got too
Okay.
much PTSD from that. I can't.
Okay. We'll leave out the mash.
He would go A-Team though.
Nice.
I do. It actually,
would go
it's-
A-Team.
it is. It's on Roku right now.
I know.
I love that show. The only thing that pisses the only thing that pisses me off is they don't do the gunfire to spell out the A-Team anymore. They took that away.
Really?
Yeah, because you don't shoot. It's like
Oh my god.
Even though there's gunfire in the entire show.
I know, but they
Right.
never killed anybody.
Right. Which is why it should be fine to go.
I know.
Wait, is that true? The A-Team never really killed anyone?
No.
Never.
Never in the show do they ever show a death.
Nobody ever got shot. If you ever watch, they waste like $8,000
Million
worth of
bullets, yeah.
ammunition every
So-
episode. No
Nobody.
one dies.
Right. Everybody just dives out of the way.
Because if you really pay attention, they're using rocket launchers. They're using these missiles and all this stuff. Aircraft. People jump in jeeps with no roof, no nothing. It's a windshield and a little bitty roll cage. And these people go wee and flip upside down and blah,
And
blah,
nobody
blah, blah.
falls out.
Nobody falls out. And remember, this is the 80s when everything, like every car chase, they would jump and flip and
right.
roll.
Nobody had seatbelts on.
yeah. And conveniently enough, the bad guy would slowly crawl out there, and there'd be Hannibal. Yeah. And that's the end of the show. Yeah. Murdoch would say something stupid, and
That'd be
BA
fine. That'd
would
be
be
it.
pissy about
It'd be
something. That's usually how it goes.
A pitiful.
Pretty much.
That was the last piece.
I'm just saying.
That was back when you could still have stereotypes.
Right.
No, I miss like that.
I love Mr. T.
I like that show. That
So
was
good.
that was such a good one. No, but I am. I'm going through this thing, and you listen to, in case nobody's heard of what I'm talking about. The Gulag Archipelago is actually it's a 3-volume set of a survivor of the Russian gulags during the before World War II and shortly after.
Yeah.
And basically what he writes is a history from 1913, 1918, somewhere around in there, to like 1958.
Nice.
And this is how long this stuff carried on. And in incredible detail of, they were talking about, people going to jail for, if you were a service member and you're out on the field during World War I, World War II, if you got captured and they released you and you came home, you were arrested.
Because you're a spy.
Either as a spy,
Really?
Yeah.
or because you allowed yourself to be captured, which means you didn't put enough devotion into the state.
You're
as
not.
you should have.
You're not
You should have
committed.
sacrificed yourself, and because you didn't, you don't deserve
Freedom.
freedom. And you would at the very least get the gulag if they didn't shoot you. All laundry list of stuff. I was telling a girlfriend about it. One of them, like if it was one of those for espionage, would be that's the very same thing, or spying or whatever. If you went and bought an outfit from a tailor who sold an outfit to someone that was being convicted of espionage, the lady who bought it on top of the tailor, all
Everyone.
4 of y'all in hand would all be arrested and spent at least a minimum of 10 years.
We might need to do some of that.
We're headed there now.
I think it's pretty close now.
We're heading there
I mean,
now.
they're not going to arrest the right people, but
But that's part of
never.
one of the things too is like you couldn't what you said, who you said it to. The guy who wrote it, he the reason they arrested him was because he had a childhood friend that the state later on had decided over the years that his bloodline or whatever was undesirable and unacceptable.
huh?
And because he wrote 2 letters to him during World War II, I mean, they came in, they ripped all of his stuff off, his badges and everything, and he spent 10 to 25 years or something like that in the gulag, like hardcore.
Full on. You're
Yeah.
never going anywhere.
Yeah, the kind that, when they actually will put in there as the person goes in and says they go in, so-and-so has been issued to the gulag without correspondent privileges was code for they're getting killed. They died. Mm-hmm. Like this stuff is.
They're going here to die.
Yeah,
Hard to correspond that way. So
it is. It really
Pretty
is
difficult, right?
Yeah,
I mean, unless you can be a ghost or whatever.
that would be the no correspondence privileges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I don't know. But going back to that, like the stuff that you read from this stuff between them and like what, and everybody's like, and you're joking. I know it was a joke, but like there's a lot that we can take away from what was going on during, in the USSR
Oh, I know,
and
yeah.
in Germany, 1920 or 1935 to 1945.
Yeah,
20 to about.
We'll say, yeah, we're
25.
20 to 59.
20 to 59.
At least between both of those countries. There is a lot that goes on in both those countries that we as Americans are completely oblivious to.
Don't forget China.
China.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother bag.
Don't forget China.
That's a whole nother thing.
Around the same time period, too.
I mean, how far? You're not, well, okay, you're pretty far from that point, but not super far. I mean, you have the government asking you to report on your neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have people able to say that you
To
shouldn't have a
snipe on you.
gun.
Well, yeah,
No,
there's
and not everywhere, but
Red flag laws.
right.
they have the ability right now to control you as far as whether you're vaccinated or not to be able to travel.
See that?
It
Okay,
present
hold
your
on.
papers.
I legitimately thought that it's unconstitutional for them to require you to have a vaccine for employment. I thought that was not something that you could do.
It's a private company. They can do what they
Private
want.
companies can pretty much do
Private company can issue it.
I would fight that. I feel like if you fought that, if you were able to fight that, you could win that.
Yes and no.
Well,
Yes and no.
okay.
Because they can't.
So,
okay,
there
they're
are
not
things
forcing
like-
you to get any other vaccine.
There are things called, you can set into place religious exemptions and things like that, or
You could
medical
try.
exemptions. You can run through all of those things. But if you're already working for the company, it's a little bit easier to fight that way. But if you haven't been hired,
if
by
you're
the
trying to get a job and you're
Yeah.
applying, okay, that might be
That's a
different
whole
story,
nother-
because then
another-
you can't prove that that's why they didn't hire you.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially
You have no
in
idea.
like Indiana, where it's
right,
an
unless they've
at-will
asked you
state.
that
same
question.
here. See, but the only problem is that you could try and fight it, but look what just happened with the colleges.
Right.
A lot of good it did them. I mean, they fought too, and they're still being
And it didn't
cited.
matter.
They fought the
And it
law.
doesn't
and the
matter.
law won.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
Thank you.
I'm just saying and there's all kinds of things that's going on like that now. The way people react, the way people are talking. You know, there's the suggestions of the girlfriend was telling me about it. How that people, if they're vaccinated, should be, or people who aren't vaccinated should be made to wear some kind of a symbol or something to show
that's
they're
right, yeah.
vaccinated. Somebody put it up on Facebook or whatever.
Well, that's why they have
and the response.
the wristbands.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but like the way they said it, like they should have something
Like a
on
mark. Yeah, I
mark
saw
on-
that.
Yeah, and they're like, "What do you mean, like a yellow star,
Like a number.
Yeah.
Like a number.
or a yellow star?"
Right.
or something
It's-
silly.
You just put your vaccination number on your arm.
It's
right.
it's
Right?
it's incredible the way they're heading there.
Vaxaband or whatever it is.
Yeah,
No, it's not incredible how they're heading there. It's incredible how people are just freaking going along with it.
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I
find
mean.
Incredible.
I mean, look at what happened. A super cold.
Not really.
I said a super cold. I didn't say a flu. I said the super cold.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Super cold.
All right. Thanks for the clarification.
No problem. Apparently, it shut down the entire world.
Yeah.
And only part of that.
Right.
Now it's just us. Just like it's us that's responsible. We as Americans have to shut down everything we're doing.
Because we are the world.
We're gonna kill our children.
You know, do you have any? That's completely ridiculous, right? Like I'm in Indiana where there's no mask mandate right now.
Right.
Everybody's pretty much walking around like
No problems.
right, normal.
Right. Yeah.
I'm in Florida, also no mask mandate.
Right.
Yep.
Fully open, even
Yep.
more open than in Indiana.
Yep.
Right. Then I drive to Alabama and holy mask land.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
God help you if you think you're getting out of the car there and you're going to go in somewhere and you're not going to wear a mask, right?
See, and here.
But how do you even deal with that?
Well, here in North Carolina, they have very similar where it's technically everybody still wears it, but no.
You're going to have kids coming out of Alabama going into other places and they think that there's something wrong with these kids because they're not wearing a mask.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just
When you have to like look at somebody and think to yourself, oh wait, no, it's okay for them to not have a mask on their face and hiding their identity.
Yeah.
I've been hiding people a lot. Like they look at you without a mask and they kind of try to look like I'm like, hi,
Hi, how are you?
how are you?
Yeah,
How's
they
it
do.
going?
They give
know?
you this weird
Are you
look.
doing
Like,
They don't know what to do.
why are you not wearing a mask?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Nonconformist. Like that's
Yeah, basically.
does not conform.
You're not a she.
That was, I'm kicking myself because I meant to write it down, but that was actually a quote from that book. Actually,
Nonconformist?
no, from the Gulag Archipelago actually made it. There was a comment about how a willing sheep is like the biggest prize of a wolf or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
along those lines, and it ran through my head all day, and I'm like, holy crap! Like,
The best are the men. Like
Yeah.
I'll be in somewhere and I don't have a mask on, and a guy will walk in and he'll have a mask on, and it only takes a couple seconds before he's like, "If she's not wearing
it, I'm not wearing it.
wearing it." And then
Shoop.
they take it off, right?
But then they're doing this the whole time.
Right, looking around, waiting for somebody to jump them.
Yeah.
Security,
What's
security.
What's bothersome to me is the whole idea that, and we talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I took the wife out and we did a whole thing, and I was like, "You're not wearing a mask today, at all. It doesn't matter where we're going. You're not wearing one
Okay,
at all."
was it hard?
Yeah, for her, she was like, "It's so
Not
exhilarating.
then, but later on that night.
It's so exhilarating not having to wear a mask. It's kind of weird. It's different. I'm not used to it anymore." It's like, yeah, this is called normal.
Yeah.
This is called regular.
And I
This is
still
everyday
didn't.
life.
I didn't wear a mask hardly the whole time during COVID. We never shut down. Everybody in the offices more than 6 feet apart, so I never even forced protocols in there
Right. And so with us, we
because
had
the CDC
We
Yeah.
had to. We had
said if you're more than 6 feet apart, you don't have to. You don't even have to get tested if you're separated by 6 feet or more in your working space and somebody else tests positive for COVID. I was not required to send anyone home or make them get tested.
to. Nice.
So
See-
if they could, if they wanted to, and they would get paid for the time it took to go get the test and get the results. But if the results came back negative, you had to get your ass back to work because that was
Yeah.
it. You got a
Yeah.
test, you're negative, you're done.
Yeah,
Get
there's-
back in.
You
Yeah.
can't fool me.
You can't stay there.
Pansy.
Can I work remote? No.
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 No, that's not work. That's just remote.
That's just you sitting there on a computer
Right.
at home.
Yeah, do that here so I can keep an eye on you at least.
Make sure you're doing it.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't want you perusing Facebook on your work time.
I'm pretty sure that happens in the
That
office
happens anyway.
but I try.
Well,
Right.
Happens
things.
anyway. You can't
things,
stop that.
Things and stuff.
But
Yeah.
everything in moderation.
Stop that.
You can't.
Can't stop
But
it.
everything in moderation.
That-
Well, you
that's-
can if you
that's
put it as
their
a
break.
blocker on the internet.
Right?
That's their break time.
Right.
That's their break time.
Everybody has a moment. They're like, let me peek over
I mean, it's
here.
just kind of. I don't actually.
I don't. Not at work.
Not on Facebook, not with Twitter, nothing else. Like, unless something pops up, like, literally my phone vibrates and I'm like, oh, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
whatever.
Okay, on my phone, that's a
Okay.
different story.
Yeah.
But I would never pull it up on my
No,
On
no,
the
no.
work
my
computer?
computer.
That's the thing. Like,
No.
they'll do that and I'll be, oh, okay. And then I'll just throw it right back
Check
down.
it later.
Yeah.
I'll look
Especially
at
when
that
you're in the
later.
hospitals. They're on their own network and everything. you
No,
pull
bad
up
idea in the
just stays
hospitals.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
No.
No. I used to run networking for hospitals.
Yeah, you can't pull up anything
It's a
there.
bad idea. Not a
No.
good idea.
I mean, you could, but it's bad.
No,
it's
you
not
will
good.
get in trouble.
Asking for a friend, Jack Hole, we have recently learned that the Constitution doesn't apply to private companies.
That's right.
So neither does Civil Rights Acts.
Yep.
That's true.
Correct.
That's true. Oblivion flickering over there. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
Very true. Thank you. Well,
Also followed up with, look what our government is now setting up. Anyone who supported Trump is being categorized as a danger to democracy. You may not be allowed to serve in the military.
that's odd, considering those are the people who would go to the military.
Well,
Well, not now. Now you're just going to have a bunch of people getting their transgender sex paid for.
Up. We're being admonished.
why?
Steve over there on the Facebook, and not me. Different Steve. Yo, the colonel that chased the A team the first few seasons got shot and died.
On camera?
Did he die on camera?
I'm trying to remember.
Did he get shot on camera?
I'm trying to remember.
Or was it like a shot
And then
a
he-
blank screen like
and then a coffin.
yeah. Like the Hitchcock. Did we do the Hitchcock with that? Or was it, Hitchcock was great because everything was horror, but he left everything to your imagination.
everything out.
So everything was left out. You got the initial shot of the guy with the knife, and then
The rest of it was up to you.
yeah, that's it.
Yep.
It was like the next thing that you
He
saw
said,
was
yeah, it was on camera.
oh, okay, all right,
Huh.
I don't remember because I didn't
I'm
see
really
it
trying
originally.
to. I remember.
I don't know. I'd have to go back.
Everything I saw was reruns, so
Yeah. Well, I was going to say.
Well, technically, everything you watch now is a
I think I
rerun
was
from
like
then.
12.
Right.
I was, I was.
TV Land.
It
what a
wasn't
great time.
originals for you, dear.
No,
I promise.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
Not original.
A-Team?
A-Team.
Yeah, I was just little.
Yeah.
Just like I got to see the original Dukes of Hazzard too.
What? Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's
Yeah.
slightly older than
And
me.
I want to say 18.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Remember,
I
I'm
forgot.
youngest.
He's the baby.
I forgot.
I'm the
not.
youngest here.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I turned.
Dylan's the barely millennial.
Right. He is the elder millennial.
I'm the elder millennial.
He is the elder.
There's a throne right there.
Right.
You
Elder
sit on the
millennial.
elder millennial throne.
Right. It's
wanna
kind of like a transition
No
period.
bidet for you.
I do. I don't know. Did you see my thing on Twitter
Yes.
of Ron?
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, and actually, I did see the originals
That's right.
because it ran from 83 to 87.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It
definitely
was just
saw.
when you were young.
Yeah, I told you I was young, but I remember him.
Yeah, he is baby.
I
That was
remember
like
it.
high school for me. I wasn't really watching a lot of TV. I didn't watch much TV then.
Well, that's fine.
I did.
Thanks, Steve.
But
for
I
the,
wasn't.
for the correction. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
appreciate it.
Yeah,
No,
we didn't remember.
I
Did not remember.
The funny thing is that the guy who plays Murdoch now does the voices for. Did the voice for? You ever remember that show on Cartoon Network, Chowder?
Yes.
You remember that?
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Oh yeah, well the guy who.
It was too past my time.
Yeah, well the chef.
It was too avant-garde.
Yeah, exactly. He's above
Too
right
new.
now. The chef that teaches Chowder is voiced by Dwight Schultz, who played Murdoch.
Yeah.
And the only reason I knew that is because there's actually an episode, because my boys love the show. There's an episode where something happens, and Chowder loves to eat. He's this little bunny-looking thing, and he eats everything. Well, at one point, he eats so much, he eats the cartoon. So it's just them in a void. And something happens.
Wait, I've seen that, and it's all white.
Yeah, well, there's something happens at some point, and he ends up breaking like the third wall / fourth wall / eighth wall, and it ends up popping up where you see all of the voice actors standing there around the booth talking.
Right.
And I'm like, that guy looks like Abadam.
It is.
Abadam.
Well, there you go.
There you go. See, nothing but learning here on Defenders Live. Aren't you glad you tuned in to hear?
Well, the one thing you can learn is that American Pride Roasters coffee is historically great coffee.
Guaranteed to make you swallow every single time you put it in your mouth.
And you can find it at AmericanPrideRoasters.com. That's AmericanPrideRoasters.com. You can also go check out Mojo50 over on their website. That's Mojo50.com. Or you can go to the iHeartRadio app, hit the Mojo50 radio banner button, and you can listen to it 24 hours a day. It is amazing.
Yes.
24/7 free speech talk radio.
Unlike anything on the internet today.
You can hear so much better than what we are, and it's amazing. Or you can go to our website and support us for the shop and everything else.
Become
Over at
a
our
defender.
website, you can become a defender. On our website, that's doaeshow.com, doaeshow.com.
Also, all the social medias at DOAE Show. Use hashtag arm yourselves and Mojo50. Thank you to Erica for bringing us this Malort. We'll see y'all Monday. Bye y'all.